The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Press the button. When I'm talking shit, don't nobody else mic need to be ready.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. That give them a chance to respond.
It sounded like it was incriminating evidence.
No. Not between. We're
never going to incriminate ourselves.
We're never going to do
No.
nothing like
Sure,
that.
we do nothing to be
We
incriminated
never
about.
going to do
On a
nothing like that.
podcast? No, who would do that?
Never that.
Never. Yeah.
And luckily you dealing with all niggas that run they shit.
Facts.
That
Talk
part
to 'em,
though.
pop
Like,
it.
if it's something that need to be said in the name of communicating with your partner, then we'll do that in the household. Like that's just part of being a good leader.
I never thought about that.
But other than that, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be too much talk about what I'm doing at the job. You hear me? Let me shut up.
Niggas say all that shit.
Let me shut up.
Yeah.
Let me shut up now. Mine and pop up.
Candyman.
Right.
Candyman.
Mine and pop up now. All right. It is so good to be here. Our good brother Ish is eating again. This is his 7th meal of the day. Fresh back from vacation already, but that's cool. We got our good sister Sasha somewhere getting camera ready.
Yeah, man.
Mark is on a very important phone call. And has been on one for
About a little minute.
well, he showed up to work on a phone call. Now it's just nothing but phone calls.
There's a lot
man.
going on, man.
But we have a very, 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 very special guest who I hear brought like 17 karate niggas with him.
Wait, you came in like show enough?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Show enough.
I haven't seen all of these niggas.
Nah, they good guys. They all back
I'm
there.
sure they're great guys.
And if they weren't, you wouldn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm also sure that they're dangerous.
All in black. All got sunglasses.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm just saying it out loud so all my people can know that we are outnumbered by real fighters.
Yeah.
With that said.
Damn.
That's horrible.
That's funny.
It's crazy.
Is Mark done yet?
Nah, he's still working, man.
You got a nice little ship running here.
That's an important phone call.
Hey, Sensei, these niggas walk all over me, man. These niggas walk all over me.
You gotta teach. He can teach you some moves. So you
Yeah, I'll
can,
show you a
know what I
little
mean?
lock you could put on them when they.
If I wasn't friends with these niggas, I'd have been put hands and feet on some of these niggas.
Man, I done seen some clips, bro, and I'm talking about I'm in tears.
Seriously. My blood pressure.
How much you think the suit will be worth after you put your hands on one of us?
Well, depend on who the squabble is with.
That's true.
And how bad he lose.
That's a good point.
That's facts. That's a fact. I don't think I could take all of y'all.
What, you suing if you lose?
Me? I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't
Which
do that.
thing?
You don't sue or you don't lose?
Sue.
Oh, I don't sue. I don't sue.
Nigga, what?
Okay. That's what I like, though. That's what I like.
Yeah, stand on that.
Don't laugh right in front of my mic.
Now I can't even plant my back foot.
I don't
Oh, my fault.
See, now
now y'all
Don't laugh in front of my mic, man.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Mark, introduce Sensei Job, man. Come on.
Everybody know Sensei Job, man. This brother.
I know him because I'm a fan and I follow him.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knows. It's a big audience.
Yes. And Sensei Ja is one of the up and coming, not just martial artists, but also actors in the country. A lot of people see his Sensei Ja videos on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere where he's just beating the shit out of people. But not just for its own sake, but actually like teaching people martial arts and stuff.
Education.
Yeah, education. How to do certain things, how to do certain techniques. He's a teacher, he's an instructor, he's a black belt.
And a master manipulator. I followed him. He was wearing suits. He came off like a humble Like, yo, he's dressed up on some fashion shit. I followed him. And nigga had the tie on. I was like, did you follow? I'm like, yo, this nigga doing this shit in a suit, yo.
Asked to manipulate it though. That's OD.
In a suit, though. I mean, you're not a nice guy.
It's a throw off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I ain't mad at it.
I was always taught to kill him with a smile.
Yeah, well, you kill him with more than that. He's a black belt in karate. He's also a black belt in VSK Jiu-Jitsu. And he's a beast. He boxes, he trains, he does all the things. And he's got a movie coming out soon in about a month, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It releases August 28th. August 28th.
What's the name of it?
How
Called
old are
Paper
you,
Maid.
man?
24.
God,
You
what?
24?
Wait, what?
Wait, hold up. I ain't did shit in life, yo.
Oh, I didn't
We've been trying to say that.
Oh, I didn't know he was
All right, fuck
24.
Now you hear it.
How old did y'all think I was?
I thought you were older.
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
You don't
how
look
old I
older, though.
thought
It's the
you were.
suits, yo.
It's a
Damn, that's
suit.
fucked up.
When I saw you in person, I
Manipulation.
realized it.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, when I on the internet, I thought you were older. When I see you in person, I can see it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saying I got a baby face?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You do, yeah, you do.
You about a foot taller than I expected too.
Everybody keeps saying that.
That part
They're
too.
like, when I saw
Because
you,
on the vids,
Yeah,
in person, I can't take him.
Yeah. Sleep City.
Yeah.
you couldn't take the 5'7" version of him.
But in my mind, at least I
It was
would
a
be
fighting
able to
chance.
think. Once I met him, I was like, he got it. Yo, he got it. He got all us,
A
yo.
little spinning back kick. Something light.
He got all us. But Zaire here, we got a shot.
That's true.
So let me, hey Sensei, let me ask you a question.
Offer you up.
You
the season
how
coming
you
up.
just, hey, see, you just trying to tie me in and shit. I ain't even on all that. I ain't even put up all that. Yeah.
So Sensei,
Yes, sir.
all of us, I've come to grips with the fact that most of us are not in our athletic prime.
We're way past it.
Yeah, prime is.
I'm okay with that. I'm only speaking for me. I can't speak for the rest of the room. They could talk to you on their own time. So in pod conversation for shits and giggles sometimes, I'll throw a name at these gentlemen and be like, okay, how many of you do you think it would take to beat
Mike
Dolph
Tyson.
Lundgren or Mike Tyson or just any fucking name? And I'm always pretty amazed at some of the answers I get, particularly from Mark and Ish.
You
trying to set us up.
It is, yo.
No, because I feel like it's only y'all two where I'd be like,
I think we're more realistic.
so I'd love to do at least a little bit of that
Yeah, come
with
on.
like somebody who could really fight.
Give Mark some credit though. He do the BJJ. He
Wait, what? Y'all do that together?
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
You Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, okay.
He rolls around.
He do Muay Thai too.
He does.
Yeah, do Muay Thai,
Oh,
yeah.
that's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, Sensei, we about to have a real talk.
I didn't know he was a BJJ. That's
Okay.
That's impressive.
BJ.
That's impressive.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I'll throw it to Free. Freeze, go ahead.
What?
Ish, go ahead.
What?
Anybody but me.
So you were giving an
But that's
example.
a
Okay,
question,
so
Hey, Neil, mute up for a minute. The joke is on you.
you're still touching.
Sensei,
Yes.
Mark can know all of these things, but we don't believe he has heart.
That's the first step
We
towards being a
believe
fighter.
that he read a book
It's true.
on how to fight.
A bunch.
Right.
A bunch. Of
I think he's in great shape. It's the heart thing that this room kind of just questions. What do you have to say about how important is heart in matters of the heart? No pun.
I feel like heart is the main thing that will determine who's victorious and who's the loser.
Damn it, Mark.
You could be training, you could have been training like me since you were 4 years old.
Yeah.
You could have all of the knowledges of the blocks, strikes, rolls, kicks, locks, throws, katas, everything. But if you don't have heart, a bum out on the street that has the heart willing, that's not willing to stop until you're in the ground, they will overcome you every single time.
They will overcome you.
They will.
So if your heart and your mind is not strong,
Especially in BJJ.
Yes.
especially
That's how I win them over.
that's how you win them over. You tap me.
So let me ask you what I asked them. Mark and Ish, please don't say a word in facial expression or anything.
Okay. Unless you start lying.
I'm not. Okay. Not yet. Anyway.
Okay, I'm about to say, you 10 seconds. Go ahead.
I asked these brothers, how many of them individually would it take to beat Deontay Wilder was the name.
It wasn't to beat, it was to take him down.
Yeah, take him to the
Yes.
ground.
That's different.
To take him down. In my brain, it was just to beat the shit out of the nigga. So he was going to be on the ground in my head, but I won't say what their answers were, but I'd love to hear your answer. How many marks do you think it would take to take down and humiliate Deontay Wilder, and then the next for Brother Ish, please?
Well, I can't make an accurate assessment because I've never seen either of them throw a punch.
All right,
this would be all
hold up.
speculation.
Y'all
let's
got
throw punches.
Y'all got to throw a punch.
Yeah,
Y'all got to throw punches. I got to see something.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all got to throw a punch.
You got to
One of y'all.
If I'm gonna be honest, I got to see something.
Hey, Mr. Muay Thai.
Mr. Muay Thai.
Come on. At least
No.
Why
come on,
y'all?
Come on, y'all.
Just throw it
I'm
right
not
there.
going.
Just throw it right there.
Right here, seat it down. Look.
You ain't gotta get up.
Yeah, just throw it. Pop on real quick.
I'm good.
Oh, y'all. Come on.
Back to that heart.
Just throw it.
Hey, Ish, throw him one real quick, sitting right there.
I'm cool. So based off of that, they take 100 of both of them.
Wow.
That's
He
fair.
said 100.
I could live with that.
Nah,
That's
I
an
can't.
element
I
of
can't.
surprise.
You don't believe 100. Nah, honest answer though, I'll probably say both of them together or individually.
Individually.
Like how many marks?
I'll say 2 marks could get them.
Thank you. I said 4.
We said 4.
I said 4.
I'll say 2, and I'll say that because it's very difficult to fight 2 people at the same time if you're not training that. So he can have all of the knockout power, but if he's throwing a punch at one mark and the other mark is on the other side and he rocks him, all it takes is one shock, and it changes the whole trajectory of the fight.
But Mark
But in
and I,
that, wouldn't it be important to know when the last time Mark rocked something?
no.
Or if he still got the punch.
Because
This is all hypothetical.
No, wait.
it
Our
might have
argument
deteriorated.
was to get him to the ground. We not standing up fighting.
Oh, you talking about just get him down?
So now
him to
once
the
you get him
ground,
to the
that's what I
ground,
said.
it don't take 10 of us to get
No.
Deontay Wilder on the ground.
See, the question,
You
I
gotta be
didn't
scared.
understand
You
the
gotta be-
question.
yeah,
So
that's
just taking him down to the ground,
Yeah.
not to pummel him, not to...
no,
Yeah,
once
that's
you get
what
to the ground, it's gonna be.
Joe changed it and said humiliate. So
Yeah, he adds sauce to it to make it work for his argument.
Yes.
I say 2. I say 2.
Yeah.
One person up top, one person shoots to the
Once you
leg,
shoot
he's
the
down.
leg,
He's cooked.
There's no right or wrong answer, you know.
Yeah.
It was y'all ridiculed us.
Yeah, you said we were ridiculous.
We
now,
disagreed.
And now,
No, y'all tried to
now a trained
humiliate us.
expert says we're fucking right.
We still ridicule
That's fine. That's fine. How many Joes? How many of you do you think it take to take down a Deontay Wilder?
Am I answering that or him?
You asked me that.
Yeah, and you asked us that. Now we're recapping.
I had said a bunch.
How many? What's a bunch?
Half of me.
What did I say
Like,
when you
like
asked me
how
that?
many? 2, 3,
I think
4? How many in Wu-Tang?
9.
Nine of them.
Nine.
How many?
Half a dollar.
That wasn't even Wu-Tang. That was like the fucking.
That was
other
Raekwon.
niggas. That wasn't even. I wouldn't even been mad if it was just Wu-Tang. That was a whole nother subset of. Wait, nigga.
5 deli.
I see white people.
It was 5 deli.
That was his son's.
That wasn't none of that. That wasn't Killer Army. That wasn't. That just was
Joe's had some tough run-ins back in the day.
Yeah.
I want to hear about one.
Yeah, well, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to
Well,
fuck
I'm pretty.
with you?
Yeah, man.
by yourself?
Yeah. Well,
Not for
yeah.
long.
It's a sad day.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got out of there. You got out of there.
No, I didn't.
No, he did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I don't get out of nowhere.
Yo, Joe so ill, he stayed on camera.
Well, yeah, I don't get
that
out
was
of
smart.
nowhere.
Depending on how you look at it, that was smart.
Hey, Sensei, I'm pretty open about my L's.
I could tell you honestly for sure.
Yeah, I don't have no problem. They've all been discussed. They all pretty funny. They all.
So with all your L's, have you ever thought about taking self-defense lessons? I mean, I got you if you need them.
No, I thought about getting licensed.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, the real self-defense. That's the real self-defense
I
right
ain't
there.
gonna lie.
That's the real self-defense.
I ain't got time.
That is self-defense.
Click clack.
I ain't got no time because this niggas roaming the earth like you. I ain't.
Oh my
Nigga, hell no.
Correct.
Yo, can I ask you? Get a real thrill out of beating people up? Like, is there a thrill? Like, is there adrenaline?
He's 24. He still got that young nigga energy.
That's what I'm asking because of your age.
Is it a thrill of being? I feel like it's a passion.
Oh my God, yo.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that.
That made it worse for me.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
But passion meaning being able to exercise dominance over somebody else that wants to exercise dominance over you.
Facts.
That's what's thrilling to me. Like not beating up somebody that doesn't have any fighting ability, but somebody that actually can fight and they have the same thought that I have and I overcome you. That's when I get satisfaction.
How do you know if someone can fight?
You can see it once just watching somebody stand.
Once the fight starts.
Once the fight starts. I
Once the
mean,
fight
but you
starts.
can look at a person's eyes and tell if they really bad it or not. You ain't got to get to this. Yeah. Not even just that. Just like the eyes get big.
Don't look away now.
Yeah, the gaze starts to look around. You know, start making a big scene. Everybody screaming. No, let's just deal with it. Making a scene. Hey, I'm about to. No, let's just
Walk in his bathroom over
Yeah,
there.
let's
go around the corner.
So
right
at what point do you stop the brawl? Like
when the will to fight is no longer present.
Jesus.
This nigga, yo.
Yo, you can fight.
Yo, when you start talking like that, I get scared.
No, I'm
Beat
saying,
the will out of it.
Not like to fight. It's no longer
sure,
present. You're not ready
sure.
for shit.
Hey, so wait, so
You
you
can
can
tell he just stand over niggas. Ah!
No.
You finished?
No, yo,
What more?
no, I'm not saying like that. But
Yo, niggas don't talk like that, Sensei.
the will
to fight is
That's
no
ill,
longer
though. Nah, that's
present.
ill, though.
I'm serious. A Bruce Leroy
Hey, wait, so
shit.
Sensei, you compete then? You compete in the tournaments or you fight professionally and stuff?
Tell them what you saw.
Oh shit.
Oh, he hit a
damn.
nigga with a spinning back kick and just.
See, that's too much.
you're-
Oh, yeah.
That's too much. That's why you gotta start shooting people. All right.
Where'd you see that?
On the internet.
Yes,
How he know you what you seen on the internet?
he told me when I walked in.
Yo, bro, chill, man.
These niggas
Yo, you
be
know I
popping.
saw-
Wait, so you pulled up to a karate tournament?
No, he's still on the
He's
ground.
so fast. God, I seen that kick you did. Anyway,
They gotta have something thick for you to talk to him off camera.
Somewhat.
Shit.
What he say?
I talked to the gentleman. You know what I mean?
just a gentleman, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm just a gentleman.
He said Joe only talked to the ladies.
Oh,
That's the joke he
certain
trying.
vibe.
Which couldn't be further from the truth.
You know what I mean?
Couldn't be further
That's
from the
cool.
truth.
Yo, so you registered, right?
yes, sir.
How long?
When I'm working. In terms of registered as far as what?
Like-
firearm or
Outside.
what you mean?
Like when you get to a certain level, you gotta
That's
register
not
your
true.
hands.
That's
and
not
shit?
true.
I said that's not true.
That's not a
That's
real
a
myth.
I told you that.
You don't
last
gotta
time
register
showed
your
me as
hands
well.
and your feet.
No,
That's not
that's
true.
not true.
He's telling you it's not.
He's telling you it's not true.
That might be a state by state thing,
There's,
bro. Oh man, y'all
you're
niggas.
not
is-
registering your hands, bro.
You about to look it up even though somebody's sitting here telling you that's not true?
When he get that Android out,
Now you got the droid.
You know what's crazy?
when that droid come out,
gonna find.
he ain't
Somewhere's
playing
gonna
with y'all.
find that.
Get him, Ish. Fuck he talking about,
You about to
nigga?
ask Grok.
Yo, Bart.
In Buffalo.
Yo, we keep the conversation.
It's St. Bart's.
You do need to register.
So everybody that trained in martial arts gotta have their hands registered.
Nah, once you get to a certain level,
Once you get the glow.
That was.
No, I've heard that before, but I've heard that.
I've heard it too, but it's a myth.
I've heard that that's a myth.
I've never heard it.
We had a debate the other day because we were talking about boxers, and I had said to him, I said, you know, you go outside, knocking the nigga pressure you, you should be allowed to knock a nigga out as a professional boxer.
Yeah,
He said
but
you
I
can't.
feel
'cause-
like the scenario has to be so in your favor that you could not do anything else but defend yourself.
Got you.
Like if you got security with you, cool. They still pressing you. They're in your face, and they about to throw a punch, and you get off first. That's the only way I can see you getting off and winning, because you're so high up in terms of skill level. It's like, bro, it's unfair.
not even fair, yeah.
It's unfair.
How
So-
big is the discipline that you have to establish in just because you know you have the skill?
Because
I know
he
you can
don't, he
do
don't
everything.
have none
He's the
of it.
opposite of that.
Whatever you about to say is totally void. Yo, please answer.
This
too.
nigga has no
He needs to know.
boy,
He don't care if the
He
little
don't
fight
know
is present or
discipline.
not.
So I went to anger management. I'm good now.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Thank you.
You talk to the lady. You talk to the lady.
Yeah.
Hey, clap it up for the lady.
Man, fuck out of here.
But no, I wanted to speak to that because a lot of people really start to think that the physical thing is the biggest part of the fighting and not speaking up to the mental discipline you have to have.
No, absolutely. I feel like my teacher always say it's one thing to have the ability to harm somebody, but it's another thing to be able to exercise restraint. It's like hearing somebody yelling in your face. As long as they don't put their hands on you, and you good. Let them have it. But you want to de-escalate as much as you possibly can.
De-escalate.
De-escalate. De-escalate.
I got
Give him some grace.
Yeah.
Give people
Give
grace.
them grace, mercy, but then once they reach that threshold, I'm a firm believer. Don't pass my bubble. Once you get to a certain point, now you're physically aggressing me. I'm telling you to step back. I'm being verbal. Don't get any closer. But if you reach past that threshold, then I'm not responsible for what happens to you.
What's the how many inches away is the threshold?
Striking distance?
Arms length.
Yeah, like I can stand with somebody and I can see if you can punch me from there.
So as long as I'm not in arm's reach of you, not me, take me out of this. As long as the enemy
Nigga talk like you watch.
No, he do talk like a supervillain a little bit. You do talk like a supervillain a little bit. Though. I got you that for sure.
No,
I'm just saying, but I respect. I feel you personally though. I do spiritually. I understand where you're coming from though. So I hear what you're saying though.
Honest, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what you talk like? You talk like, I don't know if you saw it, it's a clip online of this Killer Army Navy SEAL 6 op doing an interview, and they was like, hey, the interview was joking with him. Hey, real quick.
He said, how long would it take for you to clear this whole room?
And he answered it. And you could tell by the answer that he had assessed this.
Absolutely.
And he was very serious.
He thought about it when he walked in.
He answered it, yeah.
Is that your mindset? Once you walk in the room, you need to assess who in here.
I sized everybody up when I came in. That's
crazy.
You're a fighter.
Who came up the easiest mark?
You're not bringing no more.
What?
We in danger.
Mark,
So y'all in danger. He's my guess. You don't think I asked him to do that?
Is that, do you just do that instinctually?
It's not even an intentional thing. It's like I gotta know the area that I'm coming into. Am I safe? Do I feel a threat?
That's why I came in last.
Can he answer that?
You came in like a Don, though, for sure.
I came in last
Yeah,
because of shit like that. I don't play with these niggas.
Joe,
They in there sizing us up.
How long would it take you to clear the room in this room?
By myself?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the SEAL Team 6 dude, he had a firearm. He said, I'll get everybody in the corner and I'll clear back. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a firearm. This ain't a movie. So how fast I could get out of this room safely? That's a better answer, because I'm not taking everybody by
Who
myself.
get knocked out first?
Well, let him answer the get out safely first part. Because that's interesting.
But I can give him some
I'm not worried
suggestions.
about nobody on this side because the door is that way. So
So your objective is to leave.
I'm dealing with him and everybody that's coming towards that door.
But wait a second. I'm ignorant. My brain would say, but there is a door this way.
Yeah, but is there an exit that way out of the complex?
No.
Who you talking to?
Is it there? No.
Some strong legs.
Hey, you gotta be. If this is the only way I could go, I bet you I make it to my car.
He's looking for the least, the path of least resistance.
If I gotta go there, I gotta fight a linebacker. I ain't finna do all that.
Look, we on the same side, my brother. We ain't got to do all
I gotta fight a Muay Thai guy.
Stop.
See, now you started shit. Now you started. Joe probably got flick on him right now. I gotta fight a gun. I ain't doing
Let me ask you this: when you watch movies and you watch people just like on TV shows, people just beat up 100 people, like in Rush Hour, they would have just came and beat all of us up. And so, like, do you just look at that like, y'all, that's some silly ass shit?
Nah, it's fight choreography. It's for people that don't train. It's beautiful.
Nah, that Steven Seagal shit be bullshit.
He's the worst.
All that shit he be doing was, come on, be honest. There's some people that rehearse the side. They just really can't fight and they getting some bullshit off.
He's a trained black belt Aikido.
I won't say
You think Steven Seagal is
all jokes aside.
Look, Seagal in the martial arts community is ass.
Can I be honest? Steven Seagal is a master of Aikido.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know
You
about
have
that.
to respect the discipline and the time that it took for him to reach those heights, period. Now, Steven Seagal, against anybody in here, I'm taking Steven Seagal.
Me too.
One-on-one or as a collective?
Nah, just anybody one-on-one.
You should.
So let's see. My thing is, a lot of people say what's fake, what don't work, what's good, what's not, and they're not training. So it's like you're looking from a place of ignorance, and you're judging what you don't even understand. You don't know about angles, you don't know about body manipulation, you don't know about those things. So when somebody throws a punch, the way that the body has to respond, the way it bends, the way momentum happens, the way you shock somebody, all of that plays into how things work.
Can I be messy?
You talking crazy?
You say some people say certain things work or don't work.
Yeah.
Who are untrained, but I saw an interaction between you and the great Michael Jai White.
The great Michael Jai White, yeah.
Where he watched some of your videos and commented on your page saying that looks good. But I'm paraphrasing.
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
Tell me. Oh, okay, yeah.
Verbatim. Now, but by the way, me and Michael are good now, and we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that. But he
like you got him right.
He commented. He had a great dialogue.
Yeah, so he lost the will. He lost the will.
No, man. So I posted a video, man. It was an instructional video. He commented. He said, "Man, this is honestly fake." He said, "It's crazy how people could see so much real fighting and real martial arts these days. This is what the stars like myself pay the stunt double so that we can look good." He said, "I pray that you all can stop looking at this stuff and start looking at real fighting."
Wow.
And I was like, okay. Now, meanwhile, I'm in Memphis with NLE Chopper. We on the couch playing
He's
the
head of
game.
security for LE Chopper. Or was.
I was with him. Playing the game or whatever. I'm like, damn, bro, Michael Jai White just commented. So I'm smiling. I'm like, bro, bro, read it. So I'm reading it. My smile turned to a frown.
This nigga hating.
I said, damn. I was like, hold on, read this. I said, tell me if I'm tripping. He's like, nah, he's hating. So I make a video of me just going crazy. Tournament clips. I'm talking about I'm just whooping everybody. And I said, okay, if you as a martial artist, you can determine if this is real fighting or not. Never responded. So I got like 500,000 views or whatever. So NFL players, NBA players, actors, fighters, boxers. I'm talking about everybody. Like, man, this ain't the Michael I know. This can't be real. And I'm thinking the same thing because, like, yeah, bro. So that happened. But martial artists and trained people, sometimes, I don't know if it's a, you know, when you're somebody of stature and a great name and somebody else is getting a certain type of light and they're calling you, man, you're like a young Michael Jai White. You're like a young this, a young that. Sometimes a person may not be able to handle it.
Got to do some hating, yeah.
So it's difficult. Next thing you know, he's in the movie that I'm in. He calls the director personally, like, man, put me in this movie. I'll take a pay cut. I don't care. Put me in this movie. The director been trying to reach out to him for years for this role. Now all of a sudden he's in the movie. Cool. Now this is my mindset then. Boom. I'm trying to meet him on set. I said, man, fly me in while he's there. I want to get a face-to-face with him. The director's like, man, I don't know if I can make it happen. I'm trying to find the flights. I don't know if it's true or not. He leaves the day before I get there. I'm like, dang, it wasn't time yet. We do the movie. He hears I'm about to go on the Breakfast Club. The director's like, yo, y'all gotta talk. I'm like, bro, it's cool. We can talk. I'm driving one day. He calls me, said, I got Michael on the phone. I said, like, right now? He's like, right now. I said, merge me in. Man, young blood, man, we ain't got no issues, man. I just wanted to call and let you know, man, there's no hard feelings. We good, X, Y, and Z. If I would have just let the call in, that would have been the entire call. So I said, yes, sir. I started off by lifting him up. I said, man, brother, you are a legend in our community. I said, when you think about black martial artists, you think about Michael Jai White, you think about Wesley Snipes. I said, so my first interaction with a legend to be something negative, I said, that kind of hurt a little bit. I said, if I may say humbly, I said, you don't have the same liberty as everybody else. He said, what do you mean? I said, with the influence that God has blessed you with, I said, every word that you use holds weight. I said, so you have the power to either raise somebody up or tear them down. I said, luckily for you, I'm validated by God. So the words of men don't affect me. He was like, oh my God. He was like, damn, I feel a certain type of way. So I'm almost like embarrassed. He said, because you're 24 and I'm 54 and you're telling me about the power of my tongue. He said, you've revealed in me a defect that I didn't even know I had. He said, so this call means more to me than it probably means to you.
Wow.
He said, man, I'm so sorry. And then I called the brother infamous in my little video that I did. I didn't know what the word infamous meant. I thought it meant well-known, world-renowned. But then he felt some type of way. Like, man, then you called me infamous, so that it made me harder. It made me want to just... He said, I wanted us to have a problem. He said, I wanted us to have an issue, and I don't know why.
Oh, wow.
But he was humble enough to be able to say, man, I'm sorry. He said, I respect you. He said, I was never questioning your fighting ability. He said, it was just a misunderstanding. He said, but sometimes I think of myself as just Michael. I said, but you're not just Michael.
Some people underestimate the power of the platforms.
Yeah.
That's how our beef can get squashed.
You said what?
Yo, come on, yo.
What'd he say?
That's dope though that you can recognize that, and he's also able to recognize what you're saying and take ownership to stepping out of bounds with you. So you
definitely hurt though.
If would you ever do some type of sparring or some type of anything with him just for the sake of entertainment? Or
You super messy. Look
at him
taking it there. Go ahead.
Would I ever spar with Michael Jai White to learn from him? Absolutely.
There we go.
So he can learn from you as well.
To learn.
This boy right here. This boy good.
No,
This boy good right here. This boy bad.
Well, those are some of my favorite clips of yours, right? Because I've seen so many of your clips. I love when your shorter OG come and kick your ass.
So shout out to
That's
brother
my
Elijah.
teacher.
I love him.
Nah, Dr. Abdul
He
Aziz
be beating
Muhammad.
your ass.
Forget it.
Yeah.
So,
Nah,
like,
I'm still
what
a
do you think
student.
Michael Jai, like, you think you're going to be cool?
What you mean? What you mean?
That's hilarious.
Like, if y'all, like, spar, like, will you be safe?
I'm safe anywhere.
Yo.
I gotta ask.
Leave this nigga alone, man.
I
I
gotta
feel like I'm
ask
safe
him.
anywhere. I feel like if I'm in the right, I'm gonna be successful.
Do you think that you would have been safe in the train that the Equalizer went on the last
With the Russians?
the last go?
with the Armenians.
Them Armenians different. I ain't gonna lie. Them Armenians different.
Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think you'd have been able to do with prime Bloodsport Van Damme when he went blind.
See what I'm saying with the Steven Seagal shit?
Nah,
Come on, yo.
Wait, you think Van Damme pussy too?
You said when he
I
went,
never say he's pussy.
You said when he went
They
blind.
tried to give.
Have you seen Bloodsport? Because you're young.
I
You
haven't.
never seen Bloodsport?
He's young.
I don't know what blood. I don't know what blood sport is either. I don't know what blood sport is.
God! I hate young niggas.
I don't know what that is.
I hate these
I
young
don't know
niggas.
Van Damme, so I just be quiet. I just, you feel me? I
crushed the
just.
salt and had it in his thing. He threw
He
it
don't
in
know.
his eyes. He was like,
Zaire.
And
It's a
then
classic to us.
he put the bandana over his eyes, and then he just started cooking shit.
He started going back into his training where the nigga caught the arrow when he was blind. Yo,
He caught an arrow while he was
Oh
blind.
yeah.
What if he would have missed?
Yeah.
Movie over. Roll the credits. Fuck you talking about.
Roll the credits.
It's a classic.
That's, I ain't gonna lie. So as an athlete myself, I'm actually hella impressed by like your mental fortitude and like you talk a lot about like just working on like the mental side of the game. You feel me? I understand like the heart. Like where does that come from and like how do you build on that in your training?
If you have a good instructor, he's gonna push you to the point where you want to quit, and then take you past that point, and then keep you there. So you build mental fortitude the more and more that you train. I was asked this on the Breakfast Club yesterday. They was like, okay, well, Charlamagne said, what comes first? He said, your mom. Oh, my fault. I felt the energy.
I said my fault.
No, it's fine.
They said, cut that out. I was on an interview the other day.
Nah, we talking shit.
No, okay. But nah, he asked me, he was like, man, so what comes first? He said, what's built first? The mind, the body, the spirit, or the mind?
That's a great
They
question.
ask great questions over there.
Great
I said,
question.
that's an amazing question.
Who asked that? Wait. Who asked that? Charlamagne.
The God.
Charlamagne, the God.
Facts. I paused for a second. I said, man, that's a fire question. And I took a second. And I said, the body is what grows first. You start to see yourself get toned up. You start to feel stronger, feel faster, feel more explosive. I said, but the mind and the spirit, that's built over time. I was like, that goes from life situations, trials, tribulations, circumstances that you have to persevere through. All of that plays into how you grow as a human being. So in the art, when you're testing for your next rank, you're pushed to the brink of wanting to quit, throw up, pass out. Damn near death feels better to you at that moment. But you have to stay in that and not quit. So if you do that in a discipline sense as far as martial arts, how do you translate that to everyday life? Nothing can stop you. Nothing. Especially when somebody you know is not doing and going through what you went through and going through. Look, I'm about to smash this cat.
especially in real life.
That's such a great answer, right? Where do you stand with all of your knowledge? Like it sounds like there's no such thing as on site in that.
On site, meaning if I got beef with somebody?
Yeah, where do you, I want to know where
Like,
you
no matter
stand
where you are,
on site.
It depends on what they did. It depends on the severity of it. Like, if they did something egregious, where it's like,
Ain't no coming back from.
it's like if I do it to you in my mind already, and you take me to that point, like for example, when I have a child or something, and her boyfriend decides to do something that's unbecoming of a man, and I get word of it, and it's something about my daughter, there's nothing you can tell me.
Let me ask you a question.
It's not even on site. It's when you see me, it's too late.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not,
it's already happened.
You're not gonna see me.
When you see me, it's too
already
late.
happened in your brain.
Yo, you can know what you can hear.
But
You can hear the. You can
I
hear
love that shit. though.
John Wick.
I'm sorry.
I love that shit.
You can hear the nation, and you can hear the nation
100%.
in you as you speak and
100%.
how you think. Right? When you mix the nation with the physical attributes, it's a thing. You wouldn't fight nobody in the masjid. 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 You wouldn't fight nobody in the masjid.
It depends on what's going on.
Really?
If somebody's attacking somebody else.
No. I'm just talking about like on site. So on site is
No,
like, yo,
no,
you
no,
did something
no,
to me, so
no.
I don't care where I'm
On
at.
site, it
when I
determines
see
his
you,
own-
it's on site.
His on site determines what he
But
considers
he
on site.
he sounds so mature, and he seemed like he got a level of discernment where, like, his first thing was,
I'll be like-
I'm not gonna beat everybody
I'll
up
be
in here.
like-
I'm trying to get away.
I'll be like, hey, step outside. If you don't step outside, we'll do it right here. But I want to have respect for everybody, but step outside.
Yeah.
And then based on how you respond to that,
And then it's response to that though. What would you respond to that?
How fast do you? I was booking on that
What's
nigga.
your 40 time?
You a 14? Yo, you a 14?
But can you run?
bro,
Nah, that's funny.
depending on how bad it is, it's like I may have to grab you up, like, look, grab your arm, like, step outside, bro.
Yo, piggybacking off of what Ish is saying.
Piggy?
Piggybacking off
How
of
you
what
gonna say
Ish-
piggy
You
and
gonna
then be
say
cool with
piggy.
BJJ though?
Yo, you
Yeah.
said piggy and piggy into the Muslim.
That's
You know,
crazy.
you know how I meant. But
Pigs
him
actually
mentioning
are
him
haram.
mentioning you being a part of the nation, I'm trying to figure out where did you said you started at 4 training. Is the nation a part of your finding your passion for the arts? Like, who gave you that passion, or was it passed down? Did you just happen to watch things? And
No, my
think
father
about-
put me in it when I was 4. Before I was too young to be able to make a decision myself. So because I was in it since I was a child, the more and more I did it, I just fell in love with it. And I was like a little prodigy when I was young. So it was like that's just what I was good at.
A real
That's what
prodigy.
I love. That's what I enjoyed. So it didn't feel like a chore or something like your dad forcing you to go do this because I want you to make it to the league. You're gonna go to practice. You're gonna train. You're gonna go to the beach. You're gonna run up sand hills. Like I wanted to do that stuff.
Yeah, man, and to be clear, his teacher, the great Abdulaziz Muhammad, is a student of Moses Powell, one of the greatest martial artists in the history of America, who comes out of the Nation of Islam as well. So
Dr. Moses Powell and my black belt in Taekwondo or Shuri-Ryu Karate, Master Daniel. All of the kicks that you see, that came from me working with him. It's like he took what I've been doing since I was 4 and he brought it to a way where I can incorporate it in combat, like in terms of like, because in tournaments you can't really break nobody's arms and stuff like that. So now you got to think about how can you disable somebody with what you can use, your hands and your feet. So Master Daniel, he definitely.
Now, Sensei, I got to be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
I've been keeping a secret. Something I didn't tell you. So you couldn't even fairly assess that whole size the room up thing without me telling you this. That man you sit next to?
Also a prodigy.
Why you playing with niggas, yo?
that's the shit, man.
Hey, that man you sit next to? Ain't no that ain't no regular Joe. He had some training as well.
What type of training?
He's in karate.
Bro, I'm ignoring him, bro.
Little Tabo here. Come on, man.
Did you say Tabo?
No, I'm joking.
You're just so disrespectful, man.
What's Tabo?
Tybo.
What's that?
You know the Tabo?
The Billy Blank?
He was naming old nigga shit.
I know what
No, that's true. I just had
Size
to.
thing where dude was a Taekwondo artist and he incorporated
Billy Blanks.
Billy Blanks was
Billy
a pretty
Blanks.
good. Billy Blanks
He was a legit martial artist.
He was
Tabo
martial
with some other
artist?
shit. Yeah, it was an
he
exercise.
was martial
He was Tabo.
No,
No, he said I do Tabo.
I know it.
playing
But it's
around.
not true. He does karate.
he did karate.
He did karate.
He did karate.
What age?
Karate.
I was older, my 20s.
Oh, fire. What'd you get to in terms of rank?
We've been trying to figure out this.
We got his beige
He's not
belt.
going to answer.
At least, look, forget everybody else in the room. Talk to me.
got you.
What rank did you
I
get
got
to?
you.
I'm not fucking. These niggas is the get along gang, bro. I'm not doing that with these niggas.
I told you he's not going to answer.
Okay, all right, watch this. What was the most valuable lesson you learned doing karate?
And observing everybody in the class. Someone.
Yo, come on, y'all. Come on, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Let this nigga talk.
Let him get it. Come on, bro.
By observing everybody else in the class.
No, I was about to answer you.
But-
Oh, I thought that was your
Come on.
answer. That's why he's laughing.
Oh, shit.
I don't think it's funny.
It's dope.
Go ahead. Ish.
Go
I'm
ahead.
straight. I ain't fucking with you.
Come on, y'all. This is good shit.
Come on, answer the question, please.
Nah, I'm straight, Playboy.
By observing everybody else
you
in the
watch the
class.
video? You watch these guys?
Yeah.
So you don't know. That
I got you, but Bob,
Nah, I'm
I'm
cool.
actually interested, Bob. What did you mean by
I
observing?
have a personal conversation with you off mic. I
can respect
I ain't
that.
doing that with these niggas.
When the butterfly.
These niggas is goofy.
He gonna say some shit. Yeah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
It's Mark.
I wasn't even gonna bring that.
You leaned on me. That ruined it.
I was like, that shit already happened by then.
Anyway, I ain't got no more. Go ahead. I'm crying.
So how did you end up doing security for artists like NLE Chopper?
And why'd you stop?
Bigger and better things.
That's true.
Bigger and better things, man.
Man, what happened?
How did I start?
What you seen, man? Why you ain't no bigger better than you seen some bullshit. Don't try to bigger and better thing. What happened on? Something happened.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
Wait, first, how'd you get there? How'd you start doing it?
Oh, Mark! God damn it!
I'm not gonna. No, this my man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to get him in no.
This motherfucker.
Don't.
Now let me cook.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, I'm maybe 24 years old, but trust me, I got it.
Oh, say less.
You need help.
So to answer your question, I started it because there was one, people just reach out to me when you have a particular set of skills. Now let's stop. Wrong guy. But no, people know your skill set, they know your training, and I mean, since I was young, I grew up really under the minister. So watching the level of his security is on par with the president. Mm-hmm. So seeing that and my pops being one of the minister's right-hand men, I was always there. And it got to a certain point when I was 14, I started to roll with the minister as well. So I won't go into the depth of his detail, but everybody else is child's play.
That's way further than he made.
That's child's play.
Yeah.
So,
and the nation has always protected and been security for hip hop throughout time. So
yes. But I got with NLE. I was with him for about a year. I was with him. I did everything. I ain't gonna lie. Well, it wasn't even security anymore. We just brothers rolling. But I look after him.
Yeah.
But it was during a time where, he was going at it with YoungBoy. And that whole thing, that was huge for just the camp, because he said that he was guided by God to do that. And I didn't necessarily feel that right in my spirit. You know what I mean? I'm going to back my brother in truth 1,000%. But I was conflicted, honestly, because, But
I get it.
But
I understand.
He came to me and he said, man, bro, he said, God told me this morning, he said, you're too big of a star on your own to be with me. He said, you got much bigger fish to fry. Now, at the time, I'm like, damn, I was with you for a year straight. And it's just like, it was damn to drop cold turkey. And he probably didn't even understand what he was doing. But God did it because he knew he had to get me out of the way because he had a greater journey for me. Shortly after that, again, the reason why I'm here today is because of what I've been doing in the past year since I've been away. So from social media to the acting to the movies, like all of that, by the grace of God, I was blessed to go into because I stepped out on faith. But that's how the transition happened, so yeah.
Let me ask you something. How long do you think it would... Why you smiling?
Because I got you figured out.
Because he knows you're a piece of shit.
Have you profiled me already?
Yes, profile.
Yes.
What's my profile?
Compile the data that you presented. You asshole.
I'm a dick.
All I'm gonna say is, with the gift of discernment, you see it on your face before you open your mouth, bro.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I need to work on it.
You do.
I do need to work on it.
You do like this. So
I know.
I know it's
Oh, God, I got to work on it.
But go ahead.
How fast do you think you would be able to disarm Detroit Dust?
Who is that?
He's 24.
Nigga, Detroit Dust was just popped on 2 years ago. Enough. Yes, it was, nigga. He's 24.
Who is Detroit Dust?
Detroit Dust is the nigga from Detroit that was taking the guns from.
Oh, man.
I didn't know cuz name either though.
But you know who he is.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
like
who
that.
folks is. Content buddy.
We got a plastic weapon here. Anything we can use? I want you to disarm somebody.
Go ahead.
we
Find
got-
something.
Yeah, plastic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we got a water gun. But the water guns I got is too big. They too big. They the rifle shits. They can't. You can't do it with that.
About the pistol.
Yeah, well, ain't no
I do want to
pistols,
show
nigga.
something.
Big boy shit.
We got like a hair dryer or something.
Oh, that would work good.
Yeah, you got a hair dryer.
Well, we all
Nobody
bald.
here do.
we bald.
We bald.
We got a sister here, so
Corey,
maybe.
is there a hair dryer here in the bathroom? You don't allow that. You say you ain't leaving shit.
Bo, go back there in the closet and find something that we could pretend is a
I mean, you
some
can do it
type
with your
of
hand.
gun. No.
Because then the
We
thing-
like
you might end
props.
up disarming my hand.
Yeah, we like. Yeah, word. My wrist is bad already, nigga. Actually, that's what you can help me
Matter of
with.
fact, while we're doing that, hey, brother Jeremy, can you get that for me? I came bearing gifts.
Oh, nice.
Oh, because you scared the shit out of me.
Yo,
Brother Jeremy, I was like,
all right,
oh,
it's time. Go get
what did we do?
Nobody move. Nobody move. Has anybody seen Brother Joe?
To my office.
He had some things to say.
Brother Jeremy,
bring both
brother.
though.
Stick this old shit up.
While we waiting,
But
At 20
we here.
Oh, okay,
We here.
got it.
So I come bearing gifts. I collabed with a sister named So Sims, Samaya, right? Samaya, and I came with some hats. So
Oh, thank you.
this one is gonna be mine right here. Reasonable doubt on that, John. So we can just pass them out.
Is they all New York?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, we can just sit on the table and they can choose for themselves. We don't want to, they may want to fight over it, and I don't want to have to break nobody up.
Hey, look, in your assessment, who you think would win in the fight? Not me included. I'm talking about
That's
just
the
them.
linebacker.
I know you keep excluding yourself.
I'm not.
We just all get
I'm a cousin. Y'all brothers. It's a little different.
Okay, wait, no, let me go ahead and get mine now.
Yo, let me see that.
He's such a crackhead.
Yo,
This nigga's.
Let me get the paper planes.
they all
Let me get the
different.
paper planes.
They all different.
No, I got this already. You know I got the one with this rhinestones.
For the show tonight, you got the reasonable doubt, John.
Nice, nice,
those
nice.
are fitted hats, huh?
Yeah, fitted.
You ain't got to give me one.
We got a 7 and 5/8 though in
You ain't
there.
got to give me
Hey,
one.
look at his head, Sensei. Ain't nothing 7 5/8 about that head.
Ain't nothing.
Not that head.
Yo, fam, we're not censoring.
We're not gonna do that right now.
No, Ice can't fit a 7 5/8. Are you crazy? Huh? Ice probably can't fit a 7 7/8.
This might work.
That's a 7/8.
Try it on.
This might work. This ain't my size.
No, but just try it on.
Now, Sensei, we was talking earlier.
My mama said I was smart.
We was talking earlier about my L's that I've taken.
And we're gonna come back to your question too, bro.
And, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
And we'll come right
Oh,
back.
yeah, we straight.
We've been talking about the L's that I've taken, right? And while you're here, I figure maybe you can help me. I have a hard time, right? In some of my recent squabbles, my attacker hits me, and I'm so appalled. I'm so taken aback.
How dare you?
That it takes me a second to assess what's going on, because the audacity of one of these fucking peons to lay a finger on me. How do you get through that and instantly get into
Repetition is the mother of study. So you
It
gotta
is.
spar. You gotta get used to getting hit. Like you have to put on some headgear and just storm. Not with the intent to hurt each other, but just to get used to seeing a punch being thrown at you, where you're not so
used to
shocked by it.
You got that part down.
No. It's been a long time.
But yeah, you gotta.
They got headgear to fit you, you know.
I know. What you telling me that for?
Boy, you don't want to do that. Boy, you don't want to do
You
that.
already know.
Boy, we go right to Modell's.
You
Boy, better
already
be
know.
there.
I got two
Boy,
brand new pair of
we-
boxing gloves in my
boy,
kitchen.
You don't
Two
want to
brand
do that.
spanking new.
You
Never.
got the
nobody
headgear?
Nope. I got boxing gloves, brand new.
No, we all got
I'm talking
boxing
about
gloves.
brand
They ain't
new.
stopped making boxing gloves when they made yours. Do you got the headgear?
No, they ain't stopped making headgear.
But we got to get the headgear, though.
Man, y'all touching so much money, man. Just buy some headgear.
Yeah.
I knock him out on just the no headgear.
You would.
Nigga, I'd put him down.
You know. Y'all just made you run in here.
But I love him.
I just made you run in here like, yo, you hurt my wrist.
My wrist hurt.
I mean,
All
he
right.
did back you up when he stood up, and you kind of was tripping over my feet.
He did. I was trying to plant my feet so I wouldn't be.
So you weren't able to plant.
Look, you don't got no stands like this.
The stance like this.
Don't do your legs like that in front of Sensei. Okay, so from a scale of 1 to 99, what do you think Free's fight game is like?
Don't laugh at my.
But don't smile.
What you gotta do, man?
Like, just assess it, Sensei.
Assess it.
Like, just
Okay.
assess. Be honest. You know what I mean? Everything is peace.
Look at the knuckles and
Now, wait. He don't normally have his Apple Watch on.
Okay, how mad is he in this situation? How mad is he?
Furious.
Like the Apple Store is closed
On release day.
On the 2K rating, probably give him like a 77 overall.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah.
It's not bad.
That ain't bad.
That's pure just hypothesis.
Pure off the headbutt.
Off the headbutt alone, right?
Off the headbutt. It's like 81, we gotta have niggas up here that can fight more. This is fun.
That is funny.
That's dangerous.
Keep going though. Why you stop though? You just said freeze. There's a lot of people here.
Oh, he wants to pass
Oh,
it
he's
around.
sensitive now.
Passing out the ticket ring.
Hit his spot.
The headbutt's coming.
There you go.
Headbutt is coming.
No, I'm out. I ain't fucking with free. Well, no, let me see. Who else could we fuck with in here?
He got height, so it's a lot of range.
Yeah, let's fuck with
length.
Barks now.
Go
Yeah, fuck out of here. All right, Sensei. On a scale of 1 to 99, and he's angry.
Furious.
Actually, no. Let's do it the other way. He's opposing someone that's furious with him. On a scale of 1 to 99, how good do you think he'll be able to defend himself? Not hurt the other person, but not be injured himself.
Defense tactics. Yeah, I like that.
Who's the other person? That's
That matters.
Jeff Goldblum.
You don't know who Jeff Goldblum is?
Oh, he won't be calm against Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I'd be furious.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, who is
Jeff Goldblum is tall too. That's
He is tall.
that's kind of even.
Yeah.
You don't know Jeff
You about to pull him
Goldblum.
up?
Say the average.
Hey, Sensei, do you know
assailant.
anybody?
He's 24.
He's 24.
Bro, y'all
That
saying
don't
names
mean
that I
that
don't
you
know
shouldn't
either,
know.
bro. Like, I don't know.
You ain't never
people
seen
they
The
talking about
Fly?
You never seen
They
The Fly?
don't.
Jurassic Park. Bro.
Who is that? Are you cooking him?
Independence Day.
Yeah, he's cooking him.
He cooking Parks?
No, no.
Parks cooking.
Park's cooking him for sure.
That's right.
It's dope.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, off the length alone. Yeah,
There you go.
Okay, so in a 3-minute squabble,
it's a long time for
That
nobody
is a
to
long
who
train.
you got if I step to Charlemagne's business?
You and Charlamagne?
Yeah,
3 minutes? It's a long time.
that's a long time.
a
Let's
long
break down.
I give y'all both 45 seconds.
That sounds about right.
45 seconds is a good squabble.
That's a
good
long time.
squabble.
That's
That's a good
45
squabble.
seconds.
That's a good
45
squabble.
seconds is
That's still a long
If nothing
time.
is decided in 45 seconds, y'all be like, man, we too old for this. Let's call this
Be
easy.
brothers.
They're gonna start
Let's be
arguing.
brothers. Right, yeah,
Start
yeah.
throwing
Be brothers.
personal shots at that point. It's
Yeah.
not about a
So
fight.
question, so you and Charlamagne are at odds? What's going
Not
on?
at all. Not at all. It's just a funny ongoing.
Do you love each other?
It's a
joke.
bit.
Yeah, we love each other.
Good.
Actually.
Good.
That's peace.
Beautiful.
But I'm the only one, Sensei, I'm the only one real enough in here to ever have like real beef out there. All these brothers are very friendly.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
They're very mixy. They like to introduce themselves.
Very mixy.
I
They
just
like
got on
to. They like to
probation,
be
nigga. What are you
peaceful.
talking about? I'm not friends with none of these niggas.
These
He's
brothers.
always mad.
These brothers
just
don't.
make
Well, I'm
up
not talking about
what
Amani, but the rest of these pussy ass niggas, they don't. They don't have issues
No,
nowhere.
what happens
So I'm
is-
the only one that you can't ask. Yo, is everything good with you and him? Because I'm the only one
me
that can
ask you a
shift the
question.
temperature of a room.
Let me ask the question
Oh,
for the
okay.
world. Is having beef a positive thing?
No.
No.
There you go.
No.
You kind of said it like it was.
Wait,
No.
what type of beef? What type of beef? Though? What type of
Goofy?
beef?
No.
It's a beef. He said he's the only one that has,
No, beef is good. Beef is good sometimes.
Why is beef?
No,
good?
beef can be good.
Yeah, beef is good. It's
not always
It's good
bad.
for and depending on your industry.
Sometimes people need straightening, like your Michael J. White.
That's not beef.
That was not beef.
It wasn't beef.
They had-
But did
they
you
had a
did you
little
hear
bit of
his- Did you hear his verbiage? It wasn't beef.
It wasn't
It
beef.
wasn't-
It's a little
it wasn't
discrepancy.
beef.
It was
or something
never
like that.
beef.
I love
Because
this
my
beef,
my thing is beef is on site.
Yes.
Beef is I'm planning on what I'm gonna do to you. If it ain't that, it's not beef. It's just
There
a
you go.
disagreement.
Tension.
It's just tension.
Tension. There we go. That's
And
the
then a lot of tension can be solved with a conversation.
Yep.
He know.
Like what me and him had, Michael J. White. We could have both had egos and pride. And I'm not finna call this dude. I'm not finna, it's on site. Show me when you see me. Show me how fake this is. Then that would have been, oh, now two black men at odds with one another. One man that's old, one man that's young. Now you pinning the young against the old. It's going back to slavery. So now why are we redoing the cycle of what we trying to come out of? Just have a simple conversation, and most of that can be.
You little messy bitch. Look how you flipped your question.
Sensei, I got a question for you.
I love you, brother.
Where do you stand on? Because we had a conversation up here. Where do you stand on if you see someone outside getting attacked and they seem like they're defenseless? Where do you stand on? Do you step in?
Is it a woman or a man?
Woman.
See, I was always taught don't get into domestic disputes.
Okay.
Because you don't know, you'll be trying to help her and she'll start
start
stabbing you in the
jumping
back.
on your ass.
Yeah, so I leave that alone. But but again, it's also a spirit thing. If I feel that she's genuinely helpless and she's beating her to a pulp,
severity.
That's no.
You gotta stop
I can't.
that,
I can't. Like, the humanity in me, I can't watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's just they arguing, I hate you, you see that all, especially in New York.
Remove from the woman.
Y'all New York people.
There was a case, not a case. There was an incident where a young man was choked to death. Rest in peace. In a subway in New York.
May God be pleased with him.
And it was a whole train full of people.
Oh yeah.
And they were there watching this take place. What do you do in that moment? Do you try to separate? Like,
so what I would do is I would see, okay, at what point does the will of another leave? And if you go past the point where they've already submitted to whatever you're putting on them and you continue to go, that's when I'll step in.
He choked him, so you know you're gonna fall asleep first, and then he kept choking him.
Right,
Yeah,
once
he
I
ain't let
see
him
you,
out.
your lifeless body out and you keep going and you stomping his head in, okay, I'm watching. Okay, all right, you got him. All right, you got him. All right, then I gotta act. Because I wouldn't be able to live with the blood. If the blood would be on my hands, I feel like, and it would be on my conscience,
you had the
knowing that I could have
ability to
stopped
stop
that,
it. Yeah.
and a young man is now dead because we all just watching for entertainment, or we just don't know what to do, or get my camera out, let me put this on social
And they
media.
had it. They had it phone.
and that on camera.
Hey, Sensei,
They pull their phones out.
I feel like I got a understanding what you're gonna say about like your spirituality when it comes to your practice and your career. But can you just speak on like how you intermingle that like with, I guess, continue to grow and build, your profession? Like how does your spirituality continue to drive that? What I said, I felt like I knew you was gonna say, because I felt like your answer possibly would have been spirituality drives everything that you do, which I could hear. But like, how do you feel like you purposely put that into, continue to grow and become a better fighter?
You answered it, bro. Like, I feel like God is the driving force for everything that I do. And I feel like as long as I operate in that, I can never fail. So it's like, when your thought process is always on striving to be right, that just becomes your life. So it's not like an intentional thing, or I feel like I have to do this because I want to appear a certain way. It's just, I'm just trying to be that. So it's not necessarily like a separate, because I want to be spiritual here, but when I'm over here, I don't want to be spiritual. It's like at a certain point when you was born this way, it's just who you are.
In a sport without, like, I guess, a league, I mean, I'm assuming y'all got tournaments, y'all got number ones in the world and all that other stuff. Like, is your drive to be the best? Is it like, how does you?
At a certain point it was, but also it's like, I feel like I'm meant to do much more than just that. You know what I mean? I feel like some people, when that's all they're good at is fighting, that's all they can do. That's literally it. That's the only thing that they're known for. That's the only thing that they get recognition for. That's the only time that they feel valuable. And I feel like I'm not that way. I feel like I was put on this planet to help guide the generation that's coming after me. And I feel like there's so many ways that I can do that I could not focus on that if I'm putting all of my time, energy, and focus into becoming the best. I'm striving to just be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. And if I have to defend myself and defend my life, I'm going to do it with a smile on my face.
Do you mentor other people? You do? Okay, because it's interesting. Would you do that?
He got you. Yeah, he owes you now.
Okay, God bless y'all. But I was thinking, no, listen. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just let these niggas say this.
I love it.
So for me, so my son boxes, right? But I'm listening to you talk, and I know if he was listening to you, the messages that I was giving him, it don't hit as hard as him hearing it from you, someone that he knows is out here actually moving in a certain space. So, y'all good? You laughing? All right.
We just had the same joke and I hit it. But
okay, that's
you
cool.
hitting his heart.
Hitting his heart?
Yeah, we all had his, yeah.
Right. No. So I'm saying, in spaces, do you feel like you are a little bit ahead of your time? Do you have that moment where you can still appreciate? You have a lot of wisdom for 24. You have a lot of experience for 24. Do you find ways to still hone in on your young age? Because you have a lot that you're doing, but I think some people are so ahead of their time that they miss this very period to still just be a young 24-year-old man.
Yeah, you got to talk to my son too.
That was beautiful.
Oh, he definitely can talk to you.
That was beautiful. But I think
he could pick the 90.
A reminder is a blessing, bro. And sometimes I do forget. I do, and I feel like I am ahead of my time only because of the type of world that we live in. there's so much debauchery, there's so much foolishness, there's so much sin, there's so much confusion, there's so much of everybody trying to be in everything but who they are by nature. So everybody's trying to be a carbon copy of somebody else that don't even know who they are. So it's like, in that space, I'm absolutely ahead of my time. But because of the responsibility that I feel like I have to help guide the future generations, sometimes a reminder is good. And I don't really hang with people. I don't hang with my peers like that. Everybody I kick it would be older. And even that be like 1 or 2, 3 people. You know what I mean? But I got to start, living a little.
Staying in touch with
Yeah.
it.
But I also know how to read the room, and like I can flow with this conversation on the other podcast or interview. I was suited and booted, Dapper Dan, extremely, but being able to flow and vibe off of the energy of others, I can operate in any space.
You have a personal relationship with Reza Islam?
With Jesus. I know.
Yes, I do have I've actually never met Brother Rizza.
Really?
Never.
In person?
Never had a conversation with him.
Because he trains too.
He another one we think could fight.
No, he trains.
No, ain't no think.
He trains.
No,
Yo, remember he was up here, he said, yo, no, I'm going to put my hands on the person, but I'm going to put my hands on him right after
I lay hands on him.
I'm going to lay hands on him, and then I'm going to lay hands on
In
him
Jesus'
and pray
name.
with him.
Not small in stature, Paul.
No, he's like 6'5".
He's huge, in terms of height.
Yeah, any kind of weight up.
Yeah, I've never met him, but I'm sure we'll cross paths at a certain point.
No, he's dope.
Are you, if you don't mind me asking, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
All right. How's the karate holds?
You just say how's the karate hose?
That's what he said, bro.
That's bad?
Yes, nigga.
How are the karate groupies?
It's martial arts hose.
You gotta cover the whole group. You gotta cover the gambit, not just karate.
Yo, you crazy.
I appreciate my dear sisters.
He said my dear sister.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We good.
What you thought you was getting? That's my guy. What you thought you was gonna get?
Stupid
I
ass.
appreciate my dear sisters. This nigga's good, boy.
Yo,
This guy is good.
who do you admire as far as MMA and just overall fighting? Like, you like John Jones?
One of the greatest
Of all
time.
One
Syracuse
of the
legend.
greatest.
Yeah, monster.
I would love to just meet and just move around with John.
Oh, you're not
Word.
No, never. Like just to be able to like just spar with him just a little bit. It could be light sparring, but just him teaching me certain angles and
He's different. Yeah.
like just his mind. Like you can appreciate a person like fighting when you're fighting somebody that really fights is a chess match. So being able to play chess with a man like John Jones, that would just elevate me to another degree mentally. And just to be able to establish that's fire. Him on the boxing side, Terrence Crawford. He's so fundamentally sound that it's like you can be as flashy as you want. He gonna break you down with the basics. But even in the basics, he's still 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps ahead of you. And you're watching it and you're like, man, I can appreciate God operating in him. It's like, because a God is one who exercises force and power. So if he's doing that in a space, when we in a barbershop, who's the God of basketball? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. We don't necessarily have, what you mean by God? You just answer the question.
LeBron James.
Who's the God of, that's another answer. Okay. Who's the God of boxing? Who's the God of this? So these brothers are gods in their right because they've given their life and devoted themselves to the perfection of their craft. So those two for sure.
God is one who exercises
force.
I wrote it down in my head because I'm gonna say it to a bitch snack.
It's on my t-shirt. It's my next t-shirt.
I'm gonna say that tonight. Did that one on? I gotta get. And a 24-year-old getting
A God is
God, one who exercises force and power.
Yeah.
That's beautiful though.
Nah, think about it. You can think about anybody in human endeavor. You all have become gods in this space. You can't question that. What y'all have built and created and the influence of the minds of the people, you are like gods. Period. Don't let nobody tell y'all different. Yeah. Y'all can influence the minds of millions just by putting out an episode. Change somebody's thinking off of dropping a clip going viral. You are like gods. You can either be a god of righteousness or you could be a god of sin. Just choose which one you want to be.
Is there in between?
No, Joe. There's no.
Huh?
A little 60-40.
I think it's the scripture says one can't serve two masters at the same time. So you must love one and deny the other.
But what about? All right. But what about when you're fighting what the scripture says?
When you're fighting what the scripture says.
What about when what the scripture says is just not permeating?
It's not aligning with who you want to really.
Well,
be.
I'll put it like this:
Moments of weakness.
All that God cares about is that you're striving. We know that God knows that we're weak and we're struggling. That's why He put the scriptures in place. So that we can grow, so that we can learn, so that we can evolve. We're not perfect. He knows that. He allows us to make mistakes as long as we're striving to be right. That's the only thing that He asks. So do I believe that you can be both at the same time, a God of righteousness and a God of sin? No. But as long as you're striving to be more of one than you are of the other, you in good graces with Him.
That makes sense.
Man is not perfect.
Man is not perfect. We know how temptation is real.
What's
Talking about the Karate Sisters, man. We know God, you know. As long as I'm striving to be right, you know.
That's all you can do.
We know the linebacker, man. You know how hey.
He don't know shit.
Married.
Keep me out of that. Look, I'm always striving to be whatever she say, but
whatever she say.
I'm thinking, I'm like, man. So like, you
congratulations on that. Too,
I appreciate that.
That's
Thank you very
beautiful.
much, man. People be talking down on marriage, it's a fucked up thing. But
really,
we love it over here.
Yeah, they're heathens. That's the one. Don't follow the heathens.
Are you married?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hey.
Not yet.
Too much pressure.
Okay, that's good.
But look, so you were saying that, like, all right, I talked to you off camera. You was like, you know, you were homeschooled. Now that I know that you grew up around Farrakhan, I understand that, you know, you was kind of, you know, in that realm, right? And then obviously going and training since you were 4. When you went with NLE Chopper, that was probably your first real time, like, outside of that, right? At least on, like, not necessarily on your own, but
nah, to that degree, yeah. We was all over the world, bro.
Right.
Everywhere. And it's just like, you got to just sit and just, I'm looking like, dang. But it's like it's almost like you're in the Matrix, but you have your own independent thought.
You're aware.
So I'm watching a bunch of just NPCs, non-playable characters, just not knowing their value, not knowing who they are, just compete with one another with foolishness. And I'm just sitting back and I'm watching. I'm like, wow. Like, I just got to watch. But it made me appreciate my upbringing so much more. It didn't take it away. It just made me appreciate it. It made me feel so much stronger because that stuff just turns me all the way off.
Completely.
Completely.
Let me ask you, though.
Like, I'm sure you didn't see no temptation out there for yourself.
One more time. What'd you say?
No, don't worry about it.
No, answer the question.
That's what I was going to ask.
You didn't see any temptation
That's
out
part
there.
I was going to ask because it's going to be different when that attention on you. Because the attention was on NLE.
Who you think you talking to, buddy? Hey, wait. Did you see any temptation out there for yourself?
Absolutely.
And how were you able to fight through that?
Know while I'm there. What's my purpose? What am I doing here? I'm not here to have fun, here to kick it.
Oh, I gotta tell her that tonight too.
You're not security.
Yeah.
Shit. You're not security.
I mean, but, you know.
You talking shit.
But no, for sure. It's like
How would I just to walk places and scare people? I would walk places and just it was.
But he don't come off like he do that at all.
He's scary to me.
No,
I be chilling.
He's super scary to me.
But temptation is everywhere, man. It's everywhere.
So you said
then
not-
social media.
so
You
you-
can talk to anybody on social media.
So you said not in that moment, right? Because you're at work, but. Did you get the phone number to Temptation?
Temptation have a sister?
Snapchat.
Does she have an IG?
A contact.
Temptation have a sister?
What's that at name?
I plead the fifth.
There you go.
Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah, don't
There
fall
you
for
go.
my shit up here.
There we go.
Oh man.
Go ahead. One of y'all was saying something.
You about to say something else?
No, I was asking, but you know what I mean? Same situation, just how you would handle that when it's on you. Because you work and be a movie star and all that stuff, like, it's not going to be NLE Chopper that you protecting. People going to be protecting you because you're going to be the main event.
Yeah.
So, like, you feel me? You're going to have to move with the same, fortitude.
And that's why it's always good. I keep some brothers around me. Ja, you tripping. Ja, I know you like what you looking at, but stay focused.
Is that's the normal practice to keeping you on your dean? Like, it's having certain people around you, or do you have something else to where, let's just say you do get temptations on certain things? Do you have to take a moment to step out the room? Do you have to go ahead and pray on it? Like, what do you do? What's your practices?
I mean, I'm not gonna lead a room. I'm not gonna make nobody make me lead a room.
To pray?
Huh?
You saying to pray or?
I mean,
if you tempted on something,
the temptation get higher.
a prayer is a thought. Man, God, remove this thought from my mind. Okay, what are the consequences if something goes wrong? Okay, well, yeah, is it worth it?
Risk assessment.
Nah, it's not. She look good, but what comes behind that? Everything, that glitter ain't gold.
That's when you gotta go get that temptation out yourself.
That's a good way to do it.
Hey, God.
Is anyone in this bathroom?
I'm gonna go pray real quick.
That saved a lot of people.
I'm about to. Gotta get this out. Gotta get that shit out of here.
That shit. Your blood be boiling and shit.
On God, though.
Y'all are hilarious.
That's funny.
Mark, why you mean mugging, man? What's going on?
Oh, my brain was somewhere else, man.
I felt that.
I was thinking I'm so embarrassed for him.
For who?
No, not. I'm sorry. Of them.
Oh man.
So Mark
brought you around these
recently
dignified
said,
people.
say, if you don't mind, let me tell you about brother Mark.
I don't know where this is going.
On the last broadcast, brother Mark told a story about how he met what was the story? Stephen Hill, and he said he bumped into an actor and they shared a laugh. I won't get into what the laugh was, but it was a funny story. The actor heard what he said, got on his socials and stepped right to Mark's business. Mark, helpless and defenseless, could do nothing but listen to what the brother said and and bow down. Now, I was going to tease him about it, but it is a sensitive matter. Is there a better? Is there a better way to deal with when you lying on famous people on broadcast and then
It's really what you're doing right now.
they hear it and step right to your business and you're left trembling with fear?
All fluff aside, when you know you're wrong, you have to own up to your mistake.
That's true work.
Yeah, camera right there. You can apologize to him.
Yeah, so I mean, if you wrong the brother and you were caught doing it, you should want to get that off your conscience.
No, he was wrong.
That's some of Mark.
Make it right.
Yeah,
He wrong this shit on me. Ignore everything Joe said. It's true.
it was a hypothetical.
This is so much fun. I could do this all day.
This is great. This is great.
But if somebody, if you got odds with somebody, or if you made a mistake, or you wronged somebody, or you,
I ain't got no eyes with nobody, man.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm
he's so non-confrontational.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sound a little bit like you just called me a bitch, but I can't beat you something later on.
You ain't got no choice.
Hey, y'all know about
You
it.
act like you said something.
Suck ass nigga, I bet you won't amp up.
Yes.
Lollipop.
Two, please.
Is there anybody that if they called you out on the road, kind of the same similar situation with NLE, that you would consider to go actually be a part of their?
As long as it doesn't conflict with what I got going on. If I'm doing this, then I got to stop this to go help somebody else do this. It's like
that ain't the move.
Yeah. But if I'm being blessed to do certain things and to grow, and if that bread right, you know, when you have a particular set of skills, your price ain't the same price as everybody else's price.
There we go.
That's true.
But you know, there's a lot of bums out here in security that when you used to hamburger helper, when steak and lobster come, it's a little different.
Right.
It's a little different.
It
Like
should be big.
everybody that I done moved with, they've been like, bro, for you to be 24, 23, like I've never felt safer.
What's
And
the key to making somebody feel safe?
It's all of the preventative measures that you put in place. If you have to react or respond, you're already too late. You behind the 8 ball. But I'm going in advance. I'm having conversations. I'm talking to police. I'm talking to management. I'm talking to where I'm gonna bring them through. How am I advance? What's my route? Where's the holding room at? Okay, how many people are gonna be along this route? Can I keep it clear? How many vehicles we got? How many professional drivers do we have? Where's the hotel? Bring them through the loading dock. Like, there's so many different things that you can do to make a person feel so secure that if something does breach, it's something internal.
Not just look big and tough and
that's the furthest thing. I would rather let somebody else big and tough stand next to them and be a deterrent while I'm sitting back watching everything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This
Jason Bourne. John
impressive.
Bourne.
So if y'all got a movie or a film, y'all want.
I'm about to ask you. So you don't watch all these old ass movies, but like, who is your favorite movie? Like fighter and or like Jason Bourne, John Wick. Who is your favorite?
None of them.
You don't like none of them?
No. I'm thinking.
Name all them white people to nigga in the nation.
You know any black ones?
Nigga ain't say Dolomite.
Wesley?
Nigga ain't say.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Dolomite.
Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen is fire, bro.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen, John Wick. I ain't gonna lie, not John Wick. I mean, John Wick cool, but in terms of favorite, not really. Jet Li, fire. But my goal, and I'm gonna say this now, I want to be like a black John Wick. Where a series is like the way he does the gung fu and all of that, like, but be able to do it from a space where it's somebody that looks like us that has that role.
Identify.
That's charismatic. That young kids can look up to and be like, man, I want to be like that. We don't really got that nowadays. I mean, outside of Michael B. Jordan, so I'm gonna work with him too. But outside of, you know what I'm saying, spaces like that, but martial arts and real fighting where you can really deal, we don't really
You
got
don't
too
see
much
it in
of
the
that.
black space.
Talk to me about the fight choreography you do, because I think a lot of people don't understand what it goes into a fight scene in a movie, and you starting to do that.
Well, yeah. So, long story short, the movie that I was just in, right? No audition, no nothing. The director DM'd me because he was a fan. He was watching for so long. He like, bro, I got the perfect role for you. I'm like, all right, cool. So I fly out to there. The fight choreographer was like, man, okay, I see what you do. I studied you. He said, we're gonna have to alter some things because people will get hurt. I was like, okay, I understand. He's like, did you see the previs? I was like, what's that? He was like, that's the fight footage that we prepared for you to study for the last 2 weeks so that you come in and you know what we're doing, we can just shoot. I was like, nobody sent me that.
Like a reference track.
So he said, so I had to learn 2 weeks worth of choreography in 2 hours. And he was like, I've never seen nothing like that before in my life. And when y'all see the movie, I mean, we're doing a movie premiere in New York. I would love for...
What's it called? What's the movie called?
Paper Made.
Paper Made.
Yeah, it's about a young man that lost his way who was originally in the martial arts. Once he left, his life went on a downward spiral. So...
Ish.
Oh, shit.
Yo. I mean...
That's crazy,
Yo, it's like y'all wait for the perfect just...
Yes.
and just like...
Talking shit.
It was a good one.
Would you be able to create, like right now, let's just say if you took 2 people, could you create something choreographed to make it look like we actually had like a little quick martial art moment?
I could.
Somebody want to pick?
I think Mark and Ish would be the best ones since they're
Mark
actually
Joe and Ish. I don't even want
No, I
to hear
think
none of
Joe
that shit. I
and-
need
I think
Joe
Joe-
and
I
Ish.
think Joe and Ish.
How about Joe and Amani?
Definitely not Ish.
I'm willing to
Amani
do it,
gonna
and I'm
break
willing to take the
character.
hit or pretend to take the hit if somebody
You're
else
an
wants to.
entertainer. That's what I'm saying.
Imani don't really got a left, so you can't.
Guess
you know
what?
you got-
We'll be all right.
All his...
I would love to do this, Sensei, but between me and you, I don't play with these.
You don't play with it.
Are they registered?
You take that serious, right? Like, when you bring these out,
They not for play.
These come out, it ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't practice time.
So nobody could find a fake gun, so you got to disarm. Oh,
let me go.
Come on, man.
hanger?
Hanger?
You know what a gun looks like?
Have you ever seen a gun?
Have you ever seen a gun? Hey, take the top off the hanger, the hook, and untwist it.
He gonna get some.
Yeah, he got something back
Yo,
there.
what type
Damn.
of shit, yo?
this is really good.
You want to be like Ip Man?
I would. It'd be fire.
No, he's tough.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, monster.
Donnie Yen is a monster.
He's a monster, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If me and him in a dark alley, I still got me, but it's still gonna be tough.
Man,
Who's your toughest opponent that you fought?
And when was your last loss?
Maybe early in January. You can find him.
I think he come.
Oh,
I think
he-
he's
he-
still
I
got
think he's about to walk up. Okay.
Oh, he.
Did you read his body language though?
Yo, the way you hold the gun already let me know.
Word. Hey, was that how you was clutching with Wu-Tang?
Weenie ass out of here.
Get the fucking weenie.
That's all we got.
nah, that.
So can I stand up? But the mic still hear me and everything?
Yeah, you good. All we need is visuals.
to be the nigga holding the gun.
Nah,
Oh, it's too late.
You got it already. You got it. You got it.
He about to drop the blitz.
You got the blade.
He mad at the blitz.
Give me that. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Please don't hurry. Oh shit, Sensei, you gonna point that at Sensei?
Yo, no, Joe got to narrate.
Does the camera have to be a certain way so I can angle myself?
Can they
We'll include it. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, you want to be.
Poe, you getting this good or do you need to?
First
All right.
and foremost, you want to be as if you're afraid. You probably are, but you want to put your hand. No, you good. You confident.
You got the gun, man.
Why are you?
You got the gun.
Oh my God!
You got the blade, bro.
Fake ass stick up kid.
What a bitch!
Come on, man. You got a whole fucking gun in your head. And you still bitch.
Yo, in that nigga.
Anybody trying to rob somebody, you never want to be this close. Number one,
Ever.
ever. Take just don't. I'm not gonna teach you how to rob, but so I got my hands up. Why? Because I'm in a position where I'm closer to the firearm. Now, there are different things that you can do. You can either drop your body weight and lift the gun up, and what that does is it separates So even if he does shoot, he's shooting in the air.
Shooting this guy.
Yeah, I seen Detroit does do that
If
before.
I'm here, I push the gun to the left.
So now he shot your chick.
Now I'm dead.
He shot you.
Now he shot
I'm trying to trick
You're doing great so far.
So go ahead.
You shot the ceiling and Joe. I'm good.
But you gotta remember, it's called verbal judo. So I'm talking in man, but I ain't got nothing.
Oh shit, my gun.
The mic is large. The mic is large.
You never heard that before.
That's what she
So the
said.
thing is, the thumb, the way that it wraps.
Yo, stop
around
pointing
the
at me,
firearm-
you money. You robbing him, not me. What the fuck?
The way the thumb what?
So the thumb, the way that it wraps around the firearm, that's the opening that you have to utilize to break the grip.
break the grip.
So you all can see, I want to go this way and drop down. And what that does is it'll drop the weight or the gun, because it'll be pointed toward the brother. And then I can step in, elbow, or whatever the case may be. But
Show me what you do as you disarm him again.
Took him down.
So
You about to fucking man.
let's think up.
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Yo,
Think up and I'm dropping my weight down.
Yeah.
And I turn my body.
Yeah, I got that part. Now, what do you do to him now?
I'm showing you.
Elbow comes here. I know what you want to see.
No.
I know what you want to see,
I don't
nigga.
understand.
No, so look, this is a break to his arm. Just tap when you feel it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Do it again.
Yeah, yo, you lost, yo.
Arm. So I have it under my arm. So all I have to do is drop my weight.
Got it.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Elbow and all that stuff comes with
You
it.
already broke his arm by the time you get the gun. Got it.
Okay.
You good, my brother.
Yeah. I ain't
See,
gonna front.
that's why you need a
lost,
left.
yo. You lost. If I'd have known you was gonna do it, I'd have brought 2 guns.
So yeah, you gotta. But
And you know what's crazy? You did that, and even at the smallest pull, I felt all that.
Yeah, I would never hurt you,
No, but that.
but if I did drop my weight,
He doesn't train.
And you said you was trying to trigger as to see if you could get it off, right?
I will fuck these niggas up. Stop playing with me, yo.
no, he asked you a
What you
question
saying?
though. He's asking
That's
honest questions.
Freeze
No, I'm not
talking.
talking about you. I'm talking about them. 'cause
But
they don't
Freeze
train.
is talking to you.
Yeah, I'm talking about y'all.
I didn't say anything about you not training, and I didn't say nothing about your left.
All right.
Why you putting me in this?
What you said, Freeze?
Why you pointing
No,
the
I'm
gun at me?
saying when he grabbed, you was trying to trigger to see.
Yeah, I
you
was
would've
trying to
got the
trigger to
shot
see
off.
even just
And he
reaction
was
time.
faster.
Now.
Gun jam.
Bad.
Bad
work.
But let me say this: you cannot. I would never in my life try to disarm somebody with a firearm unless it's the last possible resort. If you want my keys, if you want my wallet, you can have it. Those are all
Thank you for
replaceable.
saying that.
This life is not.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
But if you talking about now, I'm finna kill you. I've been watching you X, Y, and Z. And I don't want nothing. I want your life.
Excuse me.
Then I'm. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. But if you want some
Material
valuable,
shit.
then you can
Yeah,
have, you
give
can
it
have
up.
all that. I got insurance on
Give it
the
up.
whip.
Okay, so, and this is probably my final question. Now I'll think of some more. What is the best way to attack you? Which way gives you the biggest,
Why would he tell that?
Which way just gives you the, not to say you couldn't deal with it, I'm just saying which way is like a headache now? Like, all right.
Oh, a headache?
No.
Yeah, that
No weapons, no weapons.
From over there though. From over there.
Kung Fu, you said?
Gun.
Oh, no, without guns.
Yeah.
No weapons.
Take him to the ground.
Like when you took, when you said you lost the most recent loss, what did they do that kind of?
But that was that was in a tournament, so it was kind of like, okay, I can't use everything in my skill set against you.
Got it.
If we in a dark alley, I'm smoking you. There's no question about it because you're gonna punch and kick, and I'm gonna break your. When you punch, I'm gonna break your knuckle. You pop, I'm pop your joint. I
Now,
can't do that.
that's one of the most scary
Wait, you
things.
break a nigga knuckle on a punch?
Why you?
If you think about it, if somebody throws a jab and my hands are up and I throw an elbow to your
Nah, you got it. Hey, Sensei, you and me. Hey, make some noise for Sensei, y'all. Yo,
you got it, big bro.
No, we about done with him. You got a big bro. Hey, brother Jeremy. Wait. Hey, brother. Brother Jeremy. Get him the fuck out of here. Oh my God. No, but I was gonna say that's why we've been sitting here talking to you, and all the shit he's saying is flying. But what's scary to me is I'm looking at his hands. It ain't a mark. It ain't a bruise.
It's moving, man.
Yeah, god damn, nigga.
Yeah, take care of yourself, man.
You dealt with a lot of trauma in your life.
Martial
ain't it?
arts women, that you gotta keep yourself up to par.
Some martial arts women.
That's true.
That's what you all said.
I want to hear about
just regurgitating what you said.
There's some trauma in his life.
Some trauma, yeah.
There's some trauma, something.
No, some
Trials,
niggas
man.
went to the trauma.
Right. Sit niggas to the trauma.
Threatening life.
Sit niggas to the trauma.
Nah, but yeah, you gotta just be able to think outside of the box. Like I'm trying to dismantle you. Like, and again, your intent has to be different than I'm just trying to make it home.
I'm trying to stay mantled.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I like
Sensei,
being mental.
Thank you for coming.
Nah, thank you, man. I appreciate
This
it.
was absolutely
No, it was
great.
great.
I
Great
could
guest,
have this
Mark.
talk
Yeah.
a million and one times.
Yeah.
Tell the people where they can find you. Tell the people what we should be looking out for.
Yes.
Tell the people
Yeah,
whatever
so-
you want, really, because you can fight it, nigga.
So,
Take as long as you want.
It's real Sensei Ja on all the platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I have a Patreon. I know this is probably going in there, right?
Yeah.
Fire.
So Sensei Ja, real Sensei Ja, you can find. I go in depth with a lot of techniques and things that I can't really go through on Instagram because it's not as detailed. I don't have the time. So all of the focus and attention goes to there. I actually have my own self-defense program titled the VSK Mafia, and that's kind of like a group that I kind of started where it's just around the country, different martial artists that want to train. Where it's like, okay, if you with us, you with the Mafia.
You did one last night in Brooklyn.
I did a seminar. Yep. So it was
Damn,
beautiful. It was
fire.
at the Elite Martial Arts of Brooklyn. Huge 10,000 square foot facility. Man, it was beautiful. A brother named Radiant, he offered the space to me, and we had a good time. So I'm planning on doing a seminar tour around the
Fire.
country where I travel to different cities and just be able to touch the people because, like, again, you all that have seen me on social media, like, man, look good, look real, but I just don't know. But you have people that have testimonies like you all that seeing it in real time, and it's like, no, I still, even if it is fake, I still wouldn't want to find out.
Next time you do one of those in the New York area, please let me know.
No, I got you.
Definitely.
I let
Definitely
Mark
wanna go.
know.
Definitely
I don't really fuck with him outside of here, but so we'll exchange.
So I got you for sure. But outside of that, man, movies, man. That's really what I want to do. I feel like I'm good at it, and I have the skill set that a lot of people don't have. People call me a unicorn, where it's like I've never seen a man of your size move the way that you do, and then the things that you can do, whether it's mat work, the rollouts, the transition between locks. Like after this, I want to show you all just a couple of different transitions to locks that you all can use and practice on each other, so that if somebody, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, wants to aggress you, you have something. Of course, what if you can't get to your gun? What if you're in a situation where somebody goes to it before you hand? You gotta have something else to be able to respond with. Gun ain't God.
That's a fact.
So and that junk can click, you get knocked out, robbed, and God forbid somebody take your life. So it's serious. I ain't mean to drop the tone of the
Nah.
So, right, we're gonna have Brother Mark walk you to your car, right?
Shit, he walking me to mine. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
Hey man, I don't know if it's said enough, but what you're doing is beautiful. The way you're speaking is beautiful. You're just moving with a great energy, great light, especially at 24. And not to keep honing on the age, but
it's real.
in this era where we don't really get a chance to highlight black men of this age group moving in this fashion, we gotta salute you.
Yeah,
so
proud of you,
spreading
man.
the word.
Man, I
Super
appreciate
dope.
it. Man, and I thank each and every one of you for blessing me to just have this opportunity, because there are people that would fight, kill, and die for an opportunity to sit on this couch.
Absolutely.
And I know I'm just getting started, but I want to go large and far. Pause.
We got
It's
you. We
okay.
good.
It's
We
okay.
good.
I'm saying with y'all, I'm like,
Yeah,
do I
we
gotta
can't-
pause
we
that?
can't-
We
we
can't-
can't-
We about to pause. The moment you pause for that, we good. We good.
You threw the elbow, they serious stuff.
We shut the fuck up on
But now,
And if you wanted to be, we you the man.
I was shook
man.
before that elbow when he did that little wrist move. I was like, oh, all right, you got it,
Got
dog.
it, man.
But now, man, y'all are very special to our people.
Thank
and
you, brother.
Y'all hold a dear space in my heart for blessing your little brother with this opportunity. I do not take it lightly. I do not take it for granted. And I guarantee you all won't regret it, because just in a couple years' time, y'all gonna be like, damn, like Jari, he one of us. And that's
Oh
what
no,
already are,
I
my brother.
wouldn't have had you up here if I didn't think that we're going places. Like if you clearly have a bright future.
He hits you on the wagons that are going somewhere.
Yeah. I don't.
You get in with you early.
I don't fucking.
Losers.
Sorry.
He's a front runner.
He's a front runner.
I try to get in early on the talent train. Oh, hey, yo, pause.
Remember me?
On that note, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Sensei John.
Don't touch that dial. The people that work here will be right back.
And we're back, just like that.
I had to say that because I know Mark got big time plans to see that Reasonable Doubt. He got to miss Can I Live? Like whatever the opener
I didn't even miss one
is.
song.
Got to.
Yeah, Dead
fair.
Presidents. The second one, nah, you can't hear that while I'm at work.
What time it start?
8 o'clock, but Hov ain't going out there no 8 o'clock.
Well, 9:30, 10. What you think?
It's gonna be late. Yeah,
Nah, man, don't got no opener.
He got a real show.
He don't have no opener, yo. He be a little professional.
He ain't getting out there at 8.
Not at no 8. He be out there by 9 o'clock.
Open at 8. He'll get out
They'll
there
have
at 9,
DJs.
9:15.
They have somebody out there playing.
Wait,
something.
doors open at 8. Oh, 9:15.
Doors open at 8?
I thought the show started at 8, doors open at 7. We don't know.
Same
Show
shit.
ain't starting at 8.
Oh, show definitely ain't starting at 8.
Doors open at 8. Show start at 7.
Don't listen to me. I
I'm
don't
saying
know
doors open
when.
at 7, show started at 8.
Oh, okay.
But I think in real life it's
Doors open for me is when the show starts.
Well, you got to deal with that Major Deegan.
Doors
Going
open
so-
is like for regular people. Like when they got to get on the line and be there at 5 o'clock on the train. That's what that means.
And you pull up fashionably late.
No, not late, but when
Nah, that nigga
I like
ain't
to see
gonna-
openers.
That nigga ain't gonna be.
I like to see openers and I like to see coming attractions in movie theaters.
That
That's
nigga.
a fact.
You know what's crazy?
I can't
had
miss
to-
those.
I like
had-
previews. I
movies
don't like
has always
openers.
been a non-negotiable
Movies, yes.
for me, but I did have to, like, as I progress in my concert going era, I had to realize, like, yo, you got to catch the people that start, because you're gonna miss some heat. Like one time I missed all the openers, and I damn near felt like I missed half of the concert.
Or you'll miss a star in the making. Like
Before the year.
I remember I went to go see. This is a long ass time ago. It was Maxwell, and Vivian Green was his opener. Before we knew who the fuck Vivian Green was.
Good opener.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Fitness
shit like
Fridays.
that. Yeah. Like you'll catch a star as an opener and be like, oh shit, I remember them. So that shit's dope.
Nah.
To see they progress.
I'm the opposite.
You don't want to see the openers.
No.
Yo, Zaya, can I ask you
I'm
something?
usually getting it. Yo, what time are you hitting the stage? Because I'm
But
coming
you
for
be
that.
yeah.
I don't. I'm just saying I don't want to see the.
What's good?
You heard him?
Can I ask you a question real quick,
Hold up,
Zaya?
E. Hold up, E.
Oh,
Don't
he was
talk over
stunned.
y'all.
He was stunned.
Let Freeze
That's-
flex real quick.
I know.
No, that's not a flex.
It is a little bit.
You flex, Freeze.
I just text the artist. I just text the
Direct.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even
time
saying
you
the
get on
artist,
the
bro.
stage.
You could hit.
Who you
You can
texting?
find out
Tyler
anybody.
Brandon?
You can find out anybody.
You said what time you getting on?
What time is?
find out
What's the fucking shit? What's the runner show?
So somebody
I know what
connected
time.
to
Somebody
the
connected
artist.
to the show.
Yes, somebody connected to the
because
show.
regular people
But
don't
I'm
get
doing
runner
that just. No, the point is I don't want to see the openers. Some people could just schedule it and say, all right, I'm gonna go at this time. Same shit. I'm just not. I don't want to see openers. That's all.
my brother.
No flex.
You were saying, E.
Yeah,
Oh
there you
no,
go.
I want good brother Zaire. He
Brother Z.
he had addressed Ice off camera
Oh yeah.
and was like, "Yo, you know what? He's really disappointed in him because he saw a picture of him wearing some Knicks merch, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I was like, "You know what? He right. Like this nigga's really a Sixers fan.
Yep.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay for you to wear Yankees fitted?"
Ooh, look at E thinking he catching me.
I'm just saying though, like,
This is so funny.
He's just petty and messy. man.
nah, I'm
You
just
think
saying
so?
because he was right about my man.
No, he wasn't.
He's right.
No, he wasn't.
Now let me say, and now first of all, Ice, my man, I text him.
Wait, hold up. Who is Z's baseball team?
The Phillies.
Phillies.
I have 215 tatted on me. Outside of the teams that pay me for football, I'm rocking with Philadelphia. I love baseball.
All day.
Actually, baseball was my favorite sport. To be, I almost quit football to play baseball. Once upon a time in my life.
Yo, it's just me.
Niggas be athletic just to be athletic, right?
No, because how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm lying about my life? Joe, don't do this, Joe. Joe, we good. Joe, don't do this. You make it. You said
football.
I did.
What position?
Well, how old were you?
You gonna be sure
I was in like 7th grade.
What position you play?
See, that's important.
Outfielder. You outfielder.
How? No, I played catcher and played first base.
Oh, shit.
I'm really a first baseman though.
Right.
Yeah.
Catch ain't
How tall are you?
You can't be that
6'1".
big playing outfield.
He wasn't that big.
Yeah,
He's
no,
seventh
first
grade.
baseman.
Yeah.
I definitely could have played first base. What you mean? Me and
First
Ryan
base
Howard.
hard.
At the start of your career.
And
but
catcher
At
hard.
Ryan Howard.
They wouldn't
I couldn't
have
play
kept you.
catcher because I'm left-handed.
They wouldn't have
Catcher
kept you.
So I
at
had to go.
first base.
I couldn't go to outfield though because I'm. That's when I found out I needed contact.
They don't got no left-handed catchers?
No, because when you throw to third base, the most batters gonna be in your way.
Same reason you don't have left-handed shortstops. You can't turn to double play.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a handiness in it though. But yeah, baseball was my favorite sport. But to address your point, it's cool for me to wear a Yankees hat. I could wear anything. I wear the football is a little different. Cause that's a little. I mean, that's directly in
Football
my,
and basketball.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying for me personally, football is a little different. But no, I had an issue with Ice wearing a Knicks apparel to a Knicks event. That I had an issue. And when you say you're
I
a
did
Sixers
too.
fan, I had a major issue with that. And I texted him about this too.
You did. You hit
That's
me
my
about
man.
it.
So like, you just saying, man, this ain't that. I addressed it every way I could because it's like, nah, like you feel me? Like first and foremost. It's in New York. Some of y'all cool. All y'all New York niggas been talking to me real greasy, crazy since y'all won, but rightfully so. I put my hate aside.
Come on, you got
somewhere around game 3 of the finals because I genuinely really do fuck with Jalen Brunson though. He that boy.
53 years, yo.
But the Sixers, they swept us.
Yeah, it hurt.
Now, what I'm gonna say is, listen. I was in Indianapolis when the Pacers made their finals run. I know the Pacers. I'm cool with them. I'm courtside when they sent the Knicks home. I texted that to Joe. Couldn't wait to send that shit again, but it didn't come up. I was there. I was courtside for the finals game when they played the Thunder. Everybody like, Zaire, wear the t-shirt, wear the shirt. Why would I wear the shirt? First of all, I got that shit on, so I'm not wearing y'all fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, you did. That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky I put together the little drawing with the black and the yellow. That shit was hard. You feel me? But I'm not wearing another team apparel, and I'm right there next to their bench. I'm hearing they fucking coaching adjustments. Like, I'm rooting for them, but my team is the Sixers, so I'm not going. You feel me? So my thing is, slide. You with your people, you doing your thing. All right, look, and it's a New York thing. Because all y'all Nets fans start claiming the Knicks. That shit weird, too.
True.
We see y'all. But you could have wore the white tee, the black tee, anything.
Anything but the Knicks.
Yeah, just don't. But putting Knicks apparel on at a Knicks event.
We got to talk about that.
That hurt me a little bit, yo. Because you feel me? We didn't have Sixers bonds, right? You know what I'm saying? That hurt me a little bit, bro. That hurt me, bro. That hurt me, bro.
And you're not from Philly, so it really hurts your status.
He said that. I ain't saying that.
A Yankee fitted ain't really. That shit is a fashion item.
It's past the team at this point.
Yeah, it's beyond the team.
That's what New York people say.
I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Y'all know me. I'm comfortable with me. So if y'all don't like it, cool. I went to a Knicks watch event thrown by some Knicks fans. It's the first time the finals is here in God knows how long. I live here. It was just good to be out in the city. So yes, I'm gonna throw on the Knicks shit and rock out with y'all. I'm rooting for y'all to win. We ain't there no more. I'm not gonna sit here and be a hater.
But they smoked us. They smoked us.
Yeah, they did.
So you gonna wear the ops shit that smoked us?
Nigga, we ain't
they put
there.
the Knicks
We
jersey
ain't
on
the ops.
Rocky.
We ain't even get a game. We not the ops. They whooped our ass.
The way they acting in Philadelphia, but that's where that comes.
I'm not in
different.
Philadelphia.
The way the Knicks was acting in Philly is really crazy.
Wait, when was we in Philly?
Shut up.
Joe, come
I'm
on.
asking.
Y'all the champions, so I really didn't come here for
play
this.
a game out there?
I didn't come here for this. Joe, I didn't come here for this. Joe, I ain't come here for this.
That was Philly.
I ain't come here for this.
That was Camden, right?
That couldn't have been Philly. No way y'all saying that was Philadelphia.
The Sixers is the only team that New York will ever play like that, too, by the way. They would never play like that with any other sports team in Philly either.
Oh, you talking about
sports
Philly?
teams in Philly? They would never show up. The Sixers is like the little brothers of Philly.
Okay, so this conversation contextually is you talking about Philadelphia,
Philadelphia and New York fans,
because through the whole run, it wasn't just Philly that got it.
No, he's saying
he's talking about in Philadelphia. Oh, I don't have
like the Giants ain't gonna do that to the Eagles.
You couldn't do no other sport in Philly.
You couldn't do that to the Eagles.
You're not showing them to the Flyers.
To the
Philly,
that's what
y'all
What do you think? Hey, I'm glad you said that. What do you think about Josh Hart has been going back and forth?
I have a real issue with Josh Hart talking real crazy about Philadelphia. That he need to stop.
But I mean, let's not be so dismissive. I know you're from Philly, but let's open it up.
Okay.
What'd he say?
Because Jalen Brunson, Villanova, he's still repping for Philly. He's trying to. Josh Hart said Philadelphia cannot be a sports town if another team's fans can overtake your building.
That's not true.
In any of the sports.
That's not true.
I don't think that's true today.
Jalen Brunson doesn't think that's true.
That's not fair.
Why not?
Because, again, we specifically speaking about New York and Knicks fans and how much money New Yorkers make versus anywhere else. Reason why that works for Philly, because it's a drive. It's a short drive.
Very short.
And when they priced them tickets down, because I heard people from Philly saying, nigga, we couldn't afford, I'm talking about regular folks,
we
couldn't afford these fucking tickets.
I mean, they did it in Indianapolis. In Indianapolis, it was the same way. They played the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, and it was hell to get in there.
No, but you saying like niggas flew to San Antonio, right? Now imagine all the people that, again, it's an hour and some change drive to get right there.
I understand.
So the niggas that don't need to catch a flight, I'm right there. What the ticket cost? Cool. Give me 5 of them shits versus what it will cost up here.
Don't let me.
What they used to paying up here.
Yo,
that's all.
The ticket alone that it took to get into MSG was cheaper than 3 nights in a hotel in San Antonio, 3 dinners, the tickets, and all of that shit. They did a side-by-side comparison. So if you talking about what a fucking the nosebleeds for the championship was at $7,500. The day of them shits was $9K.
I understand everything y'all are saying.
Right.
I just also kind of see where he's coming from.
I think he would be right if it was.
I'm not agreeing that Philly's not a sports town, but I do identify what he's saying.
But he's missing a certain piece of that.
Wrong.
He's missing that financial aspect, and I think that only applies because this is new.
He can't acknowledge the dynamic of Philadelphia. Like for somebody who played in Philadelphia and experienced that sports town, like as much as I hate to, and I'm a Sixers fan, but the Sixers in them four teams that's right there, Sixers, Eagles, Flyers, Eagles,
Phillies.
I mean, yeah, Phillies. Like the Sixers, they little bro. Like I hate to say that. If it's any team that's going, y'all not pulling up to like. I know y'all got the island. Like they not pulling up to the Flyers acting like that.
No.
They're not doing that. Or it's going to be World War III. And they're not pulling up to the Phillies acting like that.
And here's the other thing.
Y'all, we ain't even talking about.
Hey, yo, my nigga, I remember the Sixers. I remember the Sixers when Allen Iverson was playing.
It's different. They had
My
AI.
nigga, no, I'm just saying. But so you saying they little bro now because they been unsuccessful.
Right.
Like, yo, my nigga, I remember when AI was playing. My man played for them. I remember going to that TGI Fridays and the line was down the block. Every like that shit was different.
To be that, you wouldn't need every team. You wouldn't need every team from that city to be that.
Now say something.
Well, you heard me.
Ira Bowman played for them.
Your man, that wasn't your man. What you say?
I was just saying, I get what y'all saying. I agree with everything y'all saying, but wouldn't you need every team associated with that town to have that same response for the whole town as a whole to be considered that?
No, that's Josh Hart's point is if you a sports town, no fan base should be able to do that if you are considered a sports.
And here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you look at the other 29 teams in the NBA, they all had the same New York problem. And I wouldn't say none of them are sports towns. And if you look at the Sixers situation, no other team in the NBA could invade our arena like that. It's for what reasons y'all said.
Proximity is one of the main
proximity and the cost. That's unusual. If there were a team in Connecticut,
and knees.
Yo, dog. Not being funny.
Now you put your hands back out.
When the Giants play, that fucking stadium be half Cowboy fans
or half Eagles fans.
Yeah, that's
here. So it don't be. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different.
And when the New Jersey Nets were in New Jersey, they didn't invade our stadium, even when they were going to the final. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just New York. New York is a very unique thing.
I agree.
And Knicks fans are of the most passionate fans in all of sports.
Yeah.
So
what are the other sports towns?
Nah.
Green Bay. Fuck y'all talking
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh for sure.
Pittsburgh
for sure.
Yeah, Pittsburgh for sure.
Boston
for sure.
Chicago.
Boston
It's
for
a
sure.
lot of them.
Yeah.
LA. Well, nah. The LA got good teams, but they fan bases ain't rabid like
Hollywood.
that. I'm gonna tell you who fan base is crazy though. San Fran. Their fan base is crazy. They got San Jose. They not playing out there, yo. Real rap.
That's fact.
Yeah, the Niners one of them.
I got LA as a sports town.
You got LA as a sports town?
I don't.
Nah, it's not.
Basketball.
It's a lot of transport. It's a lot of transport.
It's not. It's too Hollywood, and it's a whole bunch of transplants that are in LA.
I mean, LA loves the Dodgers. I'm just thinking this through.
LA loves the Lakers.
Yes. They loves the Dodgers.
There's too many teams they don't like.
They love UCLA. They love that other high school team that's fucking out there. The Dodgers was my other point. They love the Raiders. Now I'm not really talking about the Rams because the Rams just got there. But give that time, I think they'll love them the same. But for them niggas to stick by the Raiders like they do, look at them Raiders fans.
No, they used to. You're right.
I would say that.
Even after they left,
and the Kings and the Wayne Gretzky.
Oh yeah. LA Kings for
Yeah,
sure.
LA's a sports town.
Yeah, I would say it's a sports town.
They just wear it different.
I think it fell off a little bit.
Yeah, you like Miami. Miami's not a sports.
What you mean, fellow? What you mean, fellow?
I think that
I wouldn't say that.
maybe in the 80s. I think LA was it. Maybe 80s, 90s. Maybe
Miami produces
most of their teams.
Some of the most football, one of the higher amounts of football players in the league.
Miami,
yes.
Oh,
high school,
college.
I think
people from Miami make up.
And
besides Texas, the
Florida
second most.
high school football is a religion.
No, Miami is a football city. Like no questions asked. Like
every level.
Yeah, it's
Heat, you could get fucking damn near floor seats.
Yeah.
And they should
and the Dolphins too. But yeah, Miami is a
They're
real
more
sports
passionate
city.
about a Hurricanes game before they're gonna be passionate about.
They're more passionate about Northwestern versus Miami Central than anything else.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be a bigger ticket than the Dolphins.
Towns shut down, my nigga. Like for real, like closed.
Philly's a sports town.
It is.
I understand what Josh Hart is saying, but we can't let the Sixers be the one team that just wipes away the whole.
Again, it's not the Sixers. It's that one relationship.
You know what it is, bro. New York, y'all won. Y'all like, bro. Congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. Y'all got. It's cool. I'm happy. Let me be happy for you. You get what I'm saying?
They won't let you be happy for them because they doing too much.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I fucking hate New York fans, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Obnoxious. Why can't
Is
like,
Bron a Sixer yet?
He'll be. Give him 2 weeks.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you this, Joe.
2 weeks.
They're gonna trade
Say
No, we don't
the
need to
world
trade
worked and the
Why we
Sixers
got
was.
trade Embiid to get LeBron?
How much you gonna pay him?
He said he's willing to take either the mid-level or veterans minimum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bron coming to Philly. It's okay.
Anywhere he goes, he's gonna take that.
But look, Joe, say the world worked and the Sixers were in the championship. They were in the finals and we were in the clinching game. And just based off of circumstance, I was at your house. And obviously it's the NBA Finals, ain't shit else on. We watching the game. How long would you allow me to celebrate a Sixers championship in your living room?
Oh, I wouldn't stop that.
You wouldn't stop, you just let it go?
I wouldn't stop that.
You would leave your living
You
room?
would just leave, yeah.
I
On the
wouldn't
night
leave.
of? Yeah, like
I wouldn't leave, but I damn sure wouldn't stop no celebration at all. I'm different from y'all. Y'all niggas that was like actively rooting for my downfall as a Knicks fan. Like, I'm not like that. Once my team is gone, if my man's team is in that shit and we together, I'm rooting for my man to be happy. I don't want to see him. I'm not like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I felt.
Yo, dog, I used to when I first started dating my girl. Me and my girl have had arguments over that. Like,
Who does she root for?
she a Giant fan, right? But cool. So
That's
I
another
started
interesting
taking my
topic.
girl to games, like in Texas, and I would be like, "Yo, dog, if it ain't the Giants playing, why would you be rooting against my team?"
Well, that's
Well, no,
Giants
that's different.
Cowboys.
No, that's
Right?
different.
She's right.
She's right.
No,
That's Giants
She's
and
right.
then
She's right.
after a while,
But if the Cowboys get to it, I don't expect each
Right.
girl to like. I
Yeah.
don't see
If
it.
y'all get there, then
so now my girl be like, "Yo, like she liked the Giants first, but if they not playing, if the Cowboys not playing the Giants, she'll
Yeah, the household
Yeah, that's
get a win.
crazy.
The
like I
household
said, I
get a
got
win.
four. I say I
You're a
got
man.
four.
different.
If it's your lady, fine.
You grew up in this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but like as far as like my homies, yeah. There's exceptions. Like, I'll never root for a Cowboy no matter what happens.
I get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't give.
Yeah, like I said, I got 4 football teams: the Steelers and whoever's playing against the Ravens, Bengals, and Browns.
Boom.
For sure.
That's it. I'm like I always say I wish Lamar Jackson played anywhere else because I would love him as a player. But you're a Raven.
But
I
once
cannot
we
root
get
for him.
down to
I
the
can't.
final 2 teams, I'll even take it off of my man team.
Or the
making
4,
it.
yeah.
Once we get down to the final 2, I'ma find something that I like about one of
Yeah.
these niggas.
I really
he
like
got
the
a black.
Knicks.
He got a black coach.
Right.
He got a player that never won before.
Right.
I like to see him. Like
Underdog.
I ain't.
Yeah.
The story of the deal. This gonna start a new run. Yeah, but that's
I'm
why.
with
That's why
that.
I was like, man, I was happy for Jalen Brunson. Like for me, it was just like,
That
damn,
was me too.
Brunson
It is-
really that boy. Like you know what? Let him go ahead get this John. You feel
shit
me?
is
And Wemby, it was too early for a Wemby run. You know what I mean? We don't need to do that.
We don't even
Brunson,
discuss
dog.
that.
I mean, I was happy.
But
for
what
New
I will
York.
say, does your girl have to root for the teams that you root for? If she
Yes.
don't have, if she don't have, if she says,
Yes.
if she says she don't have a team,
No, even if she do
your,
have
her
a team
is automatically your
Yes.
team.
Hold up, Zaire.
My
Even if
wife
she
became
do
a-
have a team, she don't have that team no more.
Especially
You
once
gotta
you
lay
get
that
married,
flag
right?
down now. Now you gotta
Especially once you get married, right?
Yeah, my wife is now a Sixers fan. She was
So
a
no
Knicks
matter
fan.
what.
She grew up a Knicks fan.
She grew up a Knicks fan, and she a Sixers fan?
Yeah. And she grew up a Mets fan. That's a
Oh, then she
Phillies fan.
wasn't. Then she
I'm
wasn't
not
a
mad
Knicks
at
fan.
that. Bro.
And there is exceptions though. I think if the
Lay down
Patriots
right, Joe.
or
They're
Jets
the same team.
are in the Super Bowl,
Talking
I'm
shit.
never rooting for them. I don't care who they're going against. Like that's
If
never
the-
happening. Patriots or Jets, as a Dolphins fan, I'm never rooting for the Patriots or Jets under any circumstance
It's
whatsoever.
kind of
And the Bills maybe because I'm from upstate. But other than that, division rivals are never
well,
rooting.
that's
for them.
what I'm saying.
It's
Football.
Commanders, Giants, Eagles. I get it.
It's really hard to whip
Yeah.
like, with just football.
I'm a
Yeah.
Lakers fan. I wouldn't give a fuck about anything else right now. New York needed a good summer,
It's a
and
great
we got
New York
that,
summer.
and we got a chip. I'm cheering for them niggas, and I'm
This
cheering
is,
next year.
this is the
That's it.
most New Yorkest summer.
Yes.
This is a New York
And we've been
summer.
competing
It's
for
very long
this.
time. It's really East Coast summer, but
Yo,
it's New York the crown jewel though.
My nigga, I'ma keep it a buck.
We repping this year.
And we got a song of the
my
summer.
nigga, even that World Cup shit.
What,
that World Cup
French?
shit led right into
You better
off of the
believe
back
it.
of the Knicks. The
And when-
World Cup in New York
and
is
when-
crazy.
And when I
In
find
Jersey.
that prostitution ring,
Oh no! They locked him up.
Find.
oh, they
I'm
locked one
pretty
of
sure
them.
they still
that ain't
going
locked
around
up.
doing
Wait,
that.
what you
They
talking
got
about?
one that said,
What you talking about?
oh, they busted a few women,
Where they?
a prostitution ring.
Eight
going
and
What,
on.
in New York?
Out here.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Jersey 8 and 9.
Brazil played out here?
Yes.
Brazil out.
No,
When the World
Brazil
Cup,
is here.
it was-
If you go down next, it's little Brazil.
They
in
still
New
here.
Jersey.
Columbia here too.
See,
Muy bien.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't play no more though.
Portuguese.
Así. Dinero?
In the
How
iron
much?
bound section.
Yeah, like what you talking about?
Mucho dinero.
Poquito.
Shit is everywhere. But no, New York has been on fire off of the back of.
Yo, we
the
complained
championship
mad
and
summers in a
World
row that
Facts.
New York, we didn't have a song of the
shit
summer
is
to
on
enjoy. We got
got
that,
that.
even if it's not from us.
Still got it.
And
it's not our song.
Jay outside.
Come on.
Why it ain't from us?
Spend that. It's not our coastal
Oh,
song.
please.
not
She
New
was
York.
fucking- Yeah, she was fucking a New York nigga.
Cool, whatever it is.
I'll take it.
But I'm just saying,
By proxy,
we have
Just
the
New York
energy.
adjacent.
Yo, the energy is
That's
there.
hilarious.
The
It's
energy
there.
is there.
Insertion, bro. Bro, we early into
By
the summer
insertion.
and this shit has been lit.
Yeah, niggas got to go ahead and if you
Yeah,
can't
niggas
enjoy
gotta
that,
relax, bro.
especially if you live in New York. I wouldn't give a fuck if you don't fuck with the Knicks,
Nah.
nigga. You live in New York.
You gonna benefit
This is
off of the
fuck out of here. I don't want to hear none of that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
I'll be
I'm
a
with
Laker fan next year. We'll figure that out.
I'm not gonna say all that.
I was happy as fuck.
I'm
to
telling
see-
you right
see
now,
this for
I-
New
You can
York.
enjoy it.
See, that
Yo,
makes-
bro,
that
I
makes you
like
question
the,
your fandom.
I kind of like the Knicks
question
because
me.
of they was like the underdog, and I find myself rooting for the underdog a lot. Like I like their entire team and what the composition of the team is.
They're,
You know what I'm saying?
They're easy to root for.
Yeah, like dog.
And it's
Josh
your-
Hart traveled around the league. Fucking Jalen was the unsung. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that you could look for in all of them niggas. OG, rough, hard nosed, blue collar. Like I fuck with that.
It's something about being. I don't care who you root for, but if you love just living here, when that OG tip play happened,
What
Shit like that. It's
my
magic.
nigga,
It's magic.
I don't care.
You can't script nothing better than
You
that.
get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't care who the fuck your team is.
You're right.
In that moment, this whole shit was united.
Yeah.
True. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's a good summer.
And I lost mad.
Yeah, I had it. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, since we're just on the NBA real quick, you see the NBA is blocking the Kawhi Leonard trade.
You
Are they
damn right.
actually?
Yeah,
They
until the investigation of the Clippers is complete.
Oh, because if he goes to another team, we don't care about that no more.
No. They,
No,
well, they
because
told
the liability
Toronto.
is now
They
gone.
told Toronto, y'all, if y'all are willing to fully accept everything, like
Take
as
a
far as this
liability.
contract, take liability, then yeah, we not
I understand it.
Yeah, but
It does make sense.
it makes
Hell
total
yeah.
sense.
Make all the sense.
Yo,
in the world.
what's the fucked up part about that?
Pablo,
If you Ingram, now you got traded, right?
Yeah.
And you might have made accommodations to go back to LA, you house hunting and all that shit. Now you like your life is in limbo.
word.
You know what I mean? Like now you might have to go back to fucking Canada. You was planning on sunny ass LA in the summer, and now you stuck.
Toronto, something was not a bad job.
I'm not saying that.
And you know they don't want you. I think it's always awkward.
That's
when,
the bad
when you
part.
get traded
And
and then they rescind the trade. And
That's what fucked up Lamar Odom real
Why you
bad.
look? What,
because you're a professional athlete, so I thought you would.
because I got traded?
No. I'm talking about when a trade happens and it gets rescinded.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit, bro. When I got traded,
they was
hold up. When I got traded, that's when the whole Max Crosby joint had happened.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Max had got traded and then failed his physical.
That's the stuff I'm talking about.
I had
It's
some shit
awkward.
that I was dealing with, like from the season.
Yeah.
No bullshit. That was the scariest physical I ever had. 'Cause
Really?
I ain't even gonna care. I couldn't go back there. I couldn't go back there.
You
I
want
couldn't.
to go back, right?
I don't know if they would have let the door open for me if I would have came, but that would have been a bad joint. If like that, they would have reneged that.
It's awkward as fuck.
That would have been a bad joint.
I remember, yo, dog,
that would have been a bad joint.
Lamar Odom, that kind of really fucked Lamar Odom up. Remember when they traded Lamar Odom and Gasol for Chris Paul?
And then
yeah.
And then they reneged the trade. They said, dog, when Lamar Odom came back, remember they shipped him to Dallas.
Yeah.
Like the next week, they shipped him to Dallas for nothing, for free. Because they said the nigga was sitting there like, yo, dog, I was 6th man of the year. Y'all just shipped me out like I meant nothing.
That was your hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's awkward when you trade
to fuck you up.
That would.
Yeah, that trade.
This is the statement from the Clippers. For the past 10 months, our organization has fully cooperated with the NBA's investigation, participating in dozens of interviews, providing tens of thousands of documents, and facilitating access to our staff. While the process has been challenging, we have remained committed to transparency. On June 30th, we reached an agreement in principle to trade Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors. We have since been informed that the trade can only be finalized if the Raptors... Yeah, it was good shit. At the heart of this investigation are Joe Sandberg and aspiration. We did not funnel money to Kawhi Leonard through aspiration. Like many sophisticated investors, financial institutions, and business partners, we were victims of a fraud initiated by Sandberg, who has been convicted and sentenced to 14 years in prison. We recognize the uncertainty this has created and the impact it has had on our team, our fans, the Raptors organization, their fans, and the players whose futures remain affected while this process continues. We remain confident that when the facts are evaluated fairly and thoroughly, the NBA will confirm exactly what we have said from the very beginning. We have not done what we are accused of doing.
Damn,
Oh, damn, I didn't know homeboy got sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
So why? That kind of don't make sense.
If someone already
No,
took,
no. That's the first apple.
Somebody telling?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
if he ain't snitch or implicate them, and he took full accountability for whatever took place.
The investigation is complicated. The charges alleged were that this was a ring. This was not just one person. This was many people involved. So yeah, so what? One person got convicted.
We got you. We got
to
the
catch the rest of these niggas.
Yeah, but typically they'll bring all of them to justice at the same time. No,
Nah,
like
they
a
built
lot of
another
people
investigation.
get indicted at the same time.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not an
That's
expert.
not my
I
it ain't
have no idea.
my area of expertise either. But it just seems like like I know when they go round up, you know what I mean.
Yo, rescind that fucking trade, nigga. I have no problem saying the Raptors were a worry.
But the main thing about that,
no, without them, they tough.
Kawhi,
Scotty,
Scotty Barnes, that dude Podol.
quickly,
I'm done.
RJ.
Please stop. This is why you start, bro. Basketball got a group of like 15 niggas that y'all always trying to tell me is nice. That I don't know. Like they always try to tell me it's nice, but it's like I don't know.
Who one of them?
I mean, Scotty Barnes. I don't really
Scotty
see
Barnes is
Scotty
tough.
Barnes.
Barnes is
Like,
nice.
Scotty Barnes
Scotty
took
Barnes
the
is
Detroit
tough, bro.
Pistons, not the Pistons. Who they played for? They took the Cleveland Cavaliers to 7 games
Okay.
yeah, Scotty.
by itself.
Okay.
He did.
Scotty Barnes is a problem, bro. You know what happens with certain basketball teams? We don't see them televised a lot. But because we play prize picks or because you know what I'm saying, you playing around with, you see these niggas' stats on a night in and night out basis. And so these niggas are the Podol, the center,
yeah, Jake.
it's a problem.
He's nice.
Like them niggas is tough over there. Like they not much.
You saying that because you see the stats, not watch the game?
But we don't. A lot of their games don't be televised. Like in Portland, shit like that. Sacramento, you don't catch a lot of their games. But there be niggas out there that's super duper nice. We just don't know they nice because we don't see them that often.
Speaking of what we were talking about earlier and just rooting for niggas on other teams and shit, like I am a Giants fan, but when the Pack hit them national televised games,
Oh yeah,
go crazy,
for sure.
man. Go
For
crazy,
sure.
my boy.
For sure.
My nigga
real.
Scotty
I'm
Barnes
rooting.
averaged 18, 7.5 rebounds, 6 assists a game. That is great numbers, bro.
So do y'all value the stats? Or y'all value what y'all see?
I think it's both.
Both of them.
That's the argument that they having now with the Jaylen Brown shit.
Yeah.
They saying that Jaylen Brown, the eye test, he passed the eye test, but his analytics speak otherwise, right?
Analytics. Is
And so they
crazy.
saying analytically, he's the 7th best player on the Celtics.
I wanted to leave sports and
Oh,
get Sasha involved.
Pardon.
Hey Sasha, how you doing by the way?
Oh
I'm
no
doing
no
great.
no. I forgot about your hot take on that topic, the Jaylen Brown topic, if you're willing to share.
I think that the Sixers should have done better. I think that teams with 3 small guards don't necessarily fare that well, especially when you don't have adequate bigs. The NBA is starting to be a complete league, yo, and we starting to see it. Like, these bigs are tough. The guards are tough. I think you just got to have the Knicks just proved it. San Antonio just proved it. The 2 teams that was in the championship were complete teams.
So the hot take is you don't love the trade for the Sixers.
I love Jaylen Brown. I don't love Jaylen Brown for the Sixers. I think that you already got VJ, and I think that you already got
Quickly.
Maxey. So I just think that going to get another guard that is making $50-60 million a year, I just think it's bad. When you know that fucking MB is street clothes.
You told us, you said it was a bad trade for both teams.
Yeah. I think it's a bad trade for both.
Well, I definitely don't think it was a good trade for the Celtics.
The reason that it's not a good trade for the Celtics is because they only bought themselves 1 year. Paul George make a shit ton of money, the same as Jaylen Brown. So if you did it for financial reasons, you only bought yourself 1 year.
So let me ask
Jaylen
you,
under contract for 3, Paul George under contract for 2.
so let me ask you a question. I don't really think we even need to stay on this long. So you saying that Paul George was making a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's making a lot of money. Jaylen Brown's better than Paul George, right?
Yeah. It's,
Yes.
Come on,
Yes.
come on,
Yes.
come on, come on.
At
Let's
this
just,
stage in his career,
let's just have a conversation. Jalen Brown's better than Paul George, right?
yeah.
So the Sixers just pretty much upgraded that position with a better player. All they really did was swap.
And they gave us some lottery
I
picks.
disagree.
They already had Paul
Or
George,
draft picks.
so they just got a better version.
Paul
pretty
George
much.
6'8", 6'9", Jalen Brown 6'5". That matters.
Is Jalen Brown 6'5"?
I'm not going to pretend to know.
Paul George is 6'7", but I think I agree with Ish's point that the upgrade isn't as big as some people think it is.
like-
but here's why it's still a great trade. Paul George is not getting better,
And
he's way past his prime. He's also injury prone.
he's injury prone. That's what makes the biggest difference.
Yeah.
He
I think in the NBA today, having small, having three guards, or a shooting guard who's playing small forward is a lot more doable than it was before.
When you have adequate bigs.
We have.
Did y'all see what Jalen Brown was doing with Boston when Jason Tatum was sitting?
Correct. That's my point.
He was
but
not-
it's
he-
all-
I'm listening to y'all. It's like
It's not really.
I
worth
agree with the
arguing
trade.
about.
Who's going to close us out?
yeah.
You said, y'all just be clear. I agree with the trade. I like the trade.
Who's going to close this?
We're missing the point because I wasn't saying Jalen ain't shit. I'm saying I don't think it was a good trade for either team to make them more successful.
Let me tell you
long-term.
one reason, real in 10 seconds as a closeout. It makes the Sixers a much more attractive free agent. Like no one will be. LeBron James would not be considering coming here to play with Paul George.
Correct.
We'll find out. Okay.
He actually is literally considering. Like actually, he
So
said.
Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Get in your bag. You go ahead, Lizzie.
That was for you. Come on.
Lizzie, big Liz.
Hey, yo, listen, I ain't know if y'all talked about this earlier, and this is
course
disrespectful
not.
that y'all didn't talk about it on the main.
We waiting for you.
No, fuck off. Don't wait for me for certain shit.
Music.
That's disrespectful. Bone Thugs and Harmony should have been talked about on the main.
Well, before you go crazy on us or them, I'm the one that came in here to announce that, not after it was done recently, but when leading up to, I definitely brought it up to me.
Okay. First off, let me just say, to me, one of the greatest hip hop groups ever. One of the greatest hip hop, innovative, hits. They've had their ups and downs, but they all got a chance to get together, go hit the Walk of Fame for their star. I thought it was fire.
Super fire.
Absolutely.
I don't think they get enough props for the group that they were and how they inspired like the ASAP Rockies and the Wiz and a whole bunch of different Max B and all of the different Migos, all of them. Their style. People try to compare it to the Twister shit, right? And it's not that similar. They're more on as a singer. It's
melodic.
It's more melodic. The harmonies, just the different melodies that they were using, innovative. Like I'm happy as fuck for them. I'm one of the biggest Bone Thugs and Harmony fans, and I think that they deserved this shit maybe a long time ago. I think there's even aside from them, I think there's a lot of people that I'm still interested to see why they get their star so late.
So,
it's a pay.
Okay.
They pay for
you
it.
pay. That's why I'm not that excited about it.
Yeah.
It's not because I love Bone Thugs. I think I agree with everything you just said about them. But I don't feel like they got their star because suddenly the world recognized their talent.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are willing to pony up, and it's a lot of money to get that star. And I think some people are just willing to pay it. And so I've seen people who are, I mean, you see it all the time. People who are like legends. You're like, wait, you didn't have a star? Yeah. How'd you get the star at 86 years old? You have like 50 Oscars or some shit. It's a money thing. A lot of times somebody will put the money up for them as an act of
Like
love.
you'll get a star.
It's a worthy accolade though, in my opinion.
I think we can all pitch in and get our guys a star.
You know, I'm not pitching in for the fucking suite. I'm not pitching in for the fucking craft services. Did you talk about this?
I didn't.
I think you should.
He did.
No, you talking about off camera.
Oh, you did.
In the
talking about-
BTS.
It's a private thing. I didn't even want to.
Okay, right. Just BTS. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But aside from all that, salutes to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Congrats.
Salute to them. They deserve everything.
Congratulations to them.
More than happy. I think it's dope. Ice-T spoke. Big Boy spoke. Fat Joe was there.
Yeah, that was my huge takeaway is that the Bone Thugs definitely needs more rap friends.
They have rap friends.
I didn't want to hear from none of them niggas that I heard from.
Why?
Why the fuck am I listening to Fat Joe at a Bone Thugs?
Fat Joe was very instrumental because we were both signed to the same label and they did a lot of collabing with each other.
What collabs?
Fat Joe got something with Bone
What
Thugs?
collab?
I'm telling you,
It's Bone and Joe is Joe.
let's just say show-wise, or let's just say tour-wise, whatever. They have a good relationship. They are friends. They're friends. A lot of the people.
He built that collab shit quick.
A lot of the West Coast artists that were out there are big Bone Thug supporters because of their connection to Eazy-E. Why not?
Because why am I listening to Ice-T?
Because a lot of West Coast rap took them in as West Coast to some degree because of the Eazy-E.
So they need more rap friends.
No, they don't. They on tour right now with Wu-Tang. They're good. They got rap friends. They good. They got a lot of rap friends. The only niggas who got a song with Biggie and Pac when they was actually alive.
You know, that's an interesting, unique distinction to have. Be one of the people that have songs with Biggie and Pac
when they were alive.
Who are some other groups y'all think don't get the love they deserve?
EPMD.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Brand Nubians.
Brand Nubians for sure.
Hip hop.
I guess hip hop was to my mind, but I guess we could broaden it.
Because what happens is, I don't know if a lot of these groups are regional. You know what I'm saying? Like Brand Nubians to us, Nice and Smooth to us, or something. That was a part of my childhood.
Nice Smooth is a real.
But I don't know if they are as big outside of New York.
I think we give them, but overall, I don't hear enough people mention how the moment that Onyx might have had.
Yeah, like that could be regional.
That to me, it might be regional, but still, it still feel like it crossed Onyx to me. No,
it wasn't regional.
It wasn't. That's what I'm saying. For us, it feels regional. For us,
Onyx broke into the white demo.
Yeah,
they did.
That Slam
was big.
Slam was a hit.
But we don't talk about that moment that Onyx had. I think they get underrated as a group.
I agree with that.
This white boy.
I don't want to crash out again. We already had this argument, but I'm standing on Amigos.
Not getting the credit.
No, I know.
They get credit though.
But putting in that conversation though, because of how the group got cut short though. That's how. That's more so where I see it. I give them more. Maybe I give more credit than they actually deserve because the group got cut short.
But most people have them as a top 5,
they up there. They up there.
I'm just looking for fight to man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry.
When I think about people that got cut short, I think of like Lost Boys, groups that like I thought put out legendary music, classic music.
That one album.
And I just wanted like
Lost Boys had more. They had two.
That one album.
But the Legal Drug Money is the one that
the Legal Drug Money album had like 7 singles on that shit.
That's a great album too. But Legal Drug Money was like top to bottom. It's one of the best. To me, one of my favorite hip hop albums ever.
Yeah, Lost Boys is one for me. Lords of the Underground, another one for me. MOP, another one for me.
MOP.
Other than that, I think it's mad one-hit wonders that deserve more props.
Illinois Scratch.
Like who?
Illinois
Scratch got more than one, but
them.
I'll put them. Fucking Smiles and South Star.
Who that?
You know that.
Love makes heart aches. Tell me what you think is going on. Love ain't.
I like that Cadillac Rod shit because they be pulling all those people up like that and have them come redo the records.
It be making me a little mad sometimes, but the Cadillac Ride, you know what I said, it makes me mad sometimes when they have because you'll see like Babyface and you'll have like
somebody in the backseat.
Yeah, Babyface killed it. We talked about that.
Amazing.
But then you'll have like I like the Shanice one too.
Shanice was cool,
but it's kind of like you need a whole ride for that. Like how far
to ride? Where we driving to?
How far
Some people be going around the corner.
Next light,
right? No, you can't even get to the underground.
Don't do that. Shanice got more than one record.
I fuck with Shanice.
She got a couple.
Shanice, for sure.
Yeah, what's 3
But
Shanice
the funny
records?
shit, they did.
I'm asking for so I can go back and listen to them. I love Shanice.
I like your smile.
Shout out to I love your smile. Cool. What else?
She had one after that.
Yeah, I know. What's the other two?
It might have been 2.
Recall it. I'm not saying 2, but
because right now
I know she had
on 85 North. I'm about to turn around.
2 exits.
And it's traffic.
Right.
We in Atlanta.
Don't do that because I was happy to see they had Coffee Brown in the car.
That's what I was trying to think of when I was like, wow.
Got one record.
Well, that's not Coffee Brown, but salutes to the new member that was in there. That's my homeboy I went to high school with him, my boy Ryan. But the guy that's in that group isn't the guy from before.
So that wasn't Coffee Brown.
No,
but the girl was there.
The girl was there.
I didn't hear the guy do too much.
Coffee Beans.
Don't do that. That's my man. That's my man. Salute to him.
Right. One last group. This is the group to me, and I've been in many R&B fight about this because I have them as the most underrated R&B group of our generation. It's High Five.
Yo, Shanice got
Same.
Stop disrespecting Shanice too.
Same.
I forgot some of these shits.
They. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Saving Forever for You.
Say, how's it go?
Peaked at number 4 on the Billboard.
How does it go? How does it go?
Play it, yo.
No. This song.
I ain't gonna lie. We gotta stop doing that. We got you. Just because it peaked me.
How do it go?
He got you. I don't know.
Exactly.
You said high five?
He said, "I'm
High
got
five,
some
yes.
shit."
That's a
High
Chinese
Five got
song.
more hits than almost all y'all favorite groups.
That's a fact.
Indeed.
I'm not
That is a
pushing
fact.
back.
Yeah, no, I'm just
And if somebody disrespect High Five, I'm gonna bug out
Word.
right now.
No, that
I love High Five.
great
I
artist.
love After 7.
They don't got High Five hits.
I know they
not High Five,
they
but
don't,
yes.
but After
They're
7,
better singers though.
After 7 as a group,
Y'all gonna make me mad.
come on,
Y'all gonna make me
think
mad.
about it.
Y'all pitting me against myself here, but High Five don't have that many more hits than After 7.
You bugging.
Look it up.
But we're not looking it up because part of it is like
Okay,
I know all the High Five hits. I know all the After 7 hits. I
So
know
this is
both.
it.
I know both of these groups. Like
So-
that.
I don't think I could get past 5 hits
for After 7.
after 7.
Can we get over memorable? Never
then
mind
you're wrong.
hits, because the hits thing is
Yeah, hits is,
wrong.
I could be.
What's your issue with hits?
well,
We just, I think, identifying. I don't think
Yeah,
I
like
have
you
an
can
issue.
identify the
and
song.
some shit is a
as
jam.
high.
It might not have been a technical Billboard
Yeah.
thing, but but
Yo,
we know it, and
After
it's one of the
7
ones.
is not talked enough about when it comes to, and I think
No, I
maybe
fuck
that
with After 7.
baby
After
face.
7, you get to 5 without even thinking about it, and then you get into the other records. After 7 is Can't Stop, In the Heat of the Moment, Baby I'm For Real, Till You Do Me Right, Ready or Not.
Those my
That's
niggas.
5 off the rip.
Those my niggas right.
I still
You do me right. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear
Yes, you know that
say
shit.
my name. I gave the sun to you. You said it was too bright. I gave you diamond rings. You said, if you don't know that song, then
Come on.
we don't need to get another.
Babyface brother, man.
you get busy.
Come on.
And I ain't even getting the fucking One Night.
All right. Yeah, they got.
I put After 7 over High Five.
They got
That's
High
what I'm
Five. They got High Five. I think High Five songs are better,
We got a verses.
but I understand. But they got more.
I think this is worth pulling up.
Because look, no. We got look. Unconditional Love. Can't Wait Another Minute. Kissing Game.
See that? Well,
What?
but I can't wait. Yeah, you're right.
Go ahead.
Quality time.
Quality
She's playing
time.
hard to get. Never should have let you
Never
go.
Should Have Let You Go.
That's 5 right there.
So look at those 5 versus those 5, right?
It's good. It's a good matchup.
No, those 5 don't want nothing with that After 7 5.
It depends on the crowd.
No, hold up.
It depends on the crowd.
I still think there's a High Five that want smoke with that. I
No,
just
that's
don't know.
fine.
That's a good 5.
That's
Joe,
the best
that's a
High Five.
hard
That's a good
5 or
5,
6
but I
songs.
don't think it sees
I don't
After
think you got
7.
anything that beats
No,
Kissing
you
Game.
left off. He did. Never should have let you.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Y'all ain't got shit for Kissing Game.
That's a strong 6 songs.
Kissing Game get motherfucker. Kissing Game.
No. Yeah.
Kissing Game is better than everything you just said.
That's a fact.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
So that's why I think they win. I
That's
think
a fact.
Yeah. Yes.
Kissing Game.
Nah, Kissing Game.
Kissing Game is damn near Can We Talk?
Kissing. Relax.
What
But
was After 7?
It ain't that far
It
off.
ain't that far
He's
off. You get the same reaction.
What was After 7's the one?
All them records, I just Can't Stop and fucking and the other fast one and In the Heat of the Moment.
See, neither of them get Kissing Game out of there, and I'm not sure they Never Should Let You Go out of it.
I don't think that Can't Stop is miles away from Kissing Game.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
It is. But no, I thought they had something strong.
You know the song?
That's why I said just pull it
I
up.
tagged
Now you can
out.
play it,
I
'cause
tagged out. But I do love Ready 7.
I
He
want
said
the
one
objective-
Ready. Yo, I know that. That's
I want
my
your virgin ears
on.
to
Ready or not? Ready or
I
not
probably know one
is.
song that
Ready
he
or Not
mentioned.
is
Ready or Not is the shit.
That might be it. That might be the one.
Oh my God. E, what you was about to say before we start talking on some music shit?
Oh, I had a question. I looked at it and I thought about asking it. Then I'm like, maybe it's stupid. But
Let's hear it.
I was watching something and Sylvester Stallone was talking. So instantly already sounds like some silly shit. But he was talking about at a certain point in his career, he had a certain high, and then he had one thing that he did that set him back 8 years in his career. So he was studio saying, "Yo, we need another action movie." He was like, "Nah, I'm going to do Copland." And he stood strong in it. He's like, "I want to show something different." And he said after that movie, they pushed him back and didn't want to go ahead and give him the open budgets for certain shit. So it led me to think, was there any point or anything that you guys feel like you did in your life and your career that had set you back that far?
Ooh, can I?
And can I go next?
No, I thought it was interesting
Great
because
question.
it made me think, like, I sat back and was like, nigga, I got mad different points where I feel like I did one thing that had set me back 8, 9, whatever the fuck years I had to consider. So I want to ask y'all, did y'all feel like y'all ever made that move? Mark, I know you've been a part of many different networks and shit.
Two things set me back. We all know the other shit.
The P word.
But that'll be heard different ways. Honestly, VH1 set me back in a way I didn't expect it to.
Really?
Yeah, because I was at a moment where I'm always trying to serve multiple masters, right? And just partly because I needed the money, and partly because I actually enjoy doing this different shit. And when I was at my height at CNN, I hosted a late night talk show on VH1, and there were people that were like, "Oh, if you're doing that, you're not serious." And so, it made people not. There's some serious hosting jobs I stopped getting.
I've had this conversation with you off camera.
Yeah.
I think that for blacks, white America puts us in a box. Like even for you, right? People will be like, "Yo, dog, that show is about this. Yo, he's this," and I'm like, "No, we are way more diverse and way more well-rounded than people will give us credit for. Like, if you're a musician, then you can't be." It's what's happening to Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
Right? Like, yo, you're a basketball player. Shut the fuck up and dribble. You talking about all these socioeconomic things. You're talking about the plight of black people. You're talking about all of this stuff. You don't want to wear no jewelry. You don't want to do these things. And so they'll typecast you, and when you don't fit that mold, they want to kick you out. And I honestly think that if he wasn't as politically charged as he was, the NBA kind of be hating him, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the black commentators.
Kyrie Irving. Before that, I mean, I don't want to stick to basketball, but
I'm just giving you an example. And so I think that for you, like, yo, I can't be well versed in politics and public policy and still like hip hop and want to go over here and do fucking Basketball Wives reunion.
I think to your point though, a lot of times people don't know what's on VH1. They don't know what the Basketball Wives show really consists of. So they get what they see based off of virality and clips. So if I'm not a regular viewer, and this is all same thing what you said being up here on this show, they don't know how diverse we are. But when certain clips and shit go viral, or they see, okay, y'all just arguing over how to say oxtail, that'll frame somebody's mind and it's like, all right, well, why are you over there?
It's buffoonery.
Yeah, because that's all we know. It's just the shit that goes viral.
Nobody else had a.
My question
answer?
is, do y'all feel like that setback? I feel like setback is a part of the journey, in my personal opinion.
Sure.
Like I feel like that's what the real hustlers got to keep going. As guys who've had the ups and downs of your career, do you look back at that setback as? I mean, some of them was truly mistakes, but do you look back at it as like, all right, if me getting that setback and learning, like, did that help propel me and put me in position to be able to do, you know what I'm saying, or where I am now?
The loss versus the lesson.
It's just hard. I mean, I think the lesson is always valuable. But I think for me, I had people dependent on me.
Yeah.
And it's not when it was just me.
It's not just your loss.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
Correct.
I would have no heat. When I started this journey, I didn't, in fact. You know what I mean? I remember when I first finished grad school, I had a PhD. And I was in school and I was like, I need to figure out how to get into this media space. And someone said, get a publicist. And publicists were expensive back then.
Still are.
They still are.
Still are. Yeah. And I didn't make enough money to afford a publicist. And at some point I had to choose between PGW, Philadelphia Gas Works, and a publicist. And I chose
the publicist.
And a kerosene heater.
Yeah, dead ass. And I remember in the morning, sometimes it would be cold, and I'd be like trying to take that shower. I was like double. I was like, I had to get myself hyped to like jump in that cold ass shower. I was like, you gonna be building, you building.
You said double dutch, no bullshit.
And it worked. But I made sure everybody else was taken care of. I couldn't do that if I had a house full of people.
Yeah,
I couldn't make that choice.
And you get to say that because it worked. Like some people don't
Yeah,
recognize
bad
the
choice.
lesson until you come out the other side.
Word.
Like if you never bounce back, then niggas ain't gonna look at that as a lesson, even though it really is one still.
Yeah, true.
But
That be my
eyesight is
argument
different.
sometimes when you talk about quasi-millionaires and billionaires. Sometimes I don't want to shift the conversation, but that what you just said. So if Mark Lamont Hill went on to make it to $100 million, $200, $300, $400 million, nobody knew Mark Lamont Hill when he was taking cold showers and couldn't afford heat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and some people wouldn't have been willing to sacrifice. Your sacrifices that I've personally seen you made, niggas wouldn't do the Joe Budden tighten up my belt sacrifices. So anything that comes your way, you deserve it, my nigga, because you took the path less traveled. You get what I'm saying? Which is the hardest path. Most motherfuckers will go with the deal and sign, and you know what I mean. And
Niggas ain't
niggas
betting
would
on
ain't got a
themselves.
job and all of that other shit. And so I think that when people really, really get to where it's well deserved,
Ish.
dog. Fuck that,
What was one of your setbacks?
man. I've had a few. I remember my last corporate job. I quit too soon. I quit too soon, and so
Mine's
when you go out on that entrepreneurial journey,
Edit yourself.
huh?
Talking to Monty, go ahead.
What'd you say, yo? It's so stupid. What he said?
Yo, we trying to. It's always just go ahead, yo.
I'm fucking with him. Go ahead.
You fucking with me.
I'll tell you later.
Go ahead.
No, like I quit corporate America too soon.
Why? Why'd you quit?
When I worked at Subway, right? We were giving people franchises, literally. Like I worked in leasing and construction. We was giving people franchises that I knew they couldn't make money on, and it fuck with my morals. Like it was almost like talking somebody or leading somebody down the road that I knew for absolute certainty that they wasn't gonna make no money, and that shit bothered me because I was already buying houses. So when I went home to talk to my girlfriend, it was almost like, yo, dog, it's like somebody selling you a house. And we buy this house, and I know that in 3 months the stairs gonna fall, the roof gonna fall, the windows gonna fall. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, and so morally, I was really conflicted, and so that was my last job before I started on my construction company shit. Had I stayed at that job maybe another year, my foundation in real estate would have been way, way, way stronger because I had to start robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I would have did that, I would have probably been
Better.
way better.
That's peace.
I'm with Ish too. With my situation, I felt like I quit bartending too soon because I had money saved, but I ran through it, right? And like I didn't go to college, so I didn't have a degree or a backup plan. And a lot of women in the nightlife, they don't either.
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of ran into a jam, and I had to rebuild everything again and get my money up. And but you know what? I'm thankful like you because I feel like that's part of my journey. And it just made me work harder and work smarter because now I just found a way to do things without having. So, but now I feel stronger. I built a stronger foundation, and I feel like it's part of my journey, and I'm so much better now. I know more, and I'm just stronger now. So,
Come on.
You setback. You ain't got a setback.
You're chasing pussy.
At what year? Just period.
You think that was your biggest?
That was your biggest
detriment?
setback, chasing cooch?
That spawned other things.
You prioritized it.
That spawned some other things.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. If you're asking what years, I ain't gonna lie. That whole fucking shit, some of the best years.
Desert Storm years?
No. I mean like
2011?
recent. Yeah, I'm talking
2011,
about 2010.
2012. Yeah.
2009 to 2014.
I'm with you. That's my years that I think is my biggest setback.
Those years,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew not what I was doing. I was living in the moment.
It's so funny because everything you're doing today, if your mind was at that
That's
place,
why it's funny.
that would have
That's
been
why
the
it's
easiest
funny.
shit in the world to do.
That's why it's funny.
I think about I think my biggest setback was moving when I moved, but I also do kind of attach it to that time period, 2011 to 2014, 15.
If you stay,
And I'm calling it chasing pussy, but I want to reword it since I feel like Mark suffers from some of this too. I pour into others. I was pouring into others a little too much before I was getting to me, and I had to learn to reverse that.
And
All right, but go ahead.
that was good because I didn't think of it that way. I was thinking more like career-wise. But you're right. Like a man or a woman could distract you, and I went through that too. So ladies,
Yo, dog,
focus.
the life, the industry life, that shit is a gift and a curse, bro. And for most people, it's a bigger curse than it is a gift.
Yeah. Yeah, because with
That
options
shit
come
will eat you up
confusion.
and throw you the fuck away, bro.
I'm telling you, I literally, when he was saying that, I was just thinking of just the mindset that we had at a certain point.
That was back in the
at that
days?
moment, yo, everything that could have happened if our minds was just in a different space. It's literally almost all the same people to some degree
Nigga,
around.
content houses that they have today, all of that
We
shit.
were ahead of the curve when it came to all that shit.
Yeah, we
Just
had
didn't
cameras
happen.
on and was streaming.
Ustream,
In the
all that
house.
shit. Y'all was
I
ahead of the
swear to you,
curve.
I
got blocked
when,
off of Ustream
When
because of
Stallone
some
said
shit.
that was the first thing I thought.
I think about the trenches, honestly. I'm like, damn, we was the first
Oh.
athlete pod for real. And we was wavy. And I'm like, damn, might have tweaked it. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't look at, like, obviously, y'all done live longer than me, but I don't look at, like, things like that, though, like, in my life. Like, I look at, all right, that situation could have, now, you know, I'm watching my young boys now, Josh Downs and them, him and Caleb, him and his brother, they going crazy. They in the boxing and stuff. But now I look at the skills that I developed because of that, though. Like, I just I just moderated with an NFL owner on stage. Like, that don't even bother me no more, but that's because of the reps that I got in here at my own show, like different stuff like that too. So, like, I also look back at, like you saying, all right, it's the same group of y'all, you feel me, that it is now, but y'all had to go through that to get here. Now this would have never became.
It's not a loss, it's a
for sure.
lesson.
I literally, I can't, it's hard for me to really look back at situations. I mean, I look back at my career, my rookie year, I was starting. I started 2 playoff games my rookie year, didn't play again for 3 years because I got into it with a coach.
Wow.
And it's like, all right, but at the same time, that really got my hustle and my grind up. Also, at the same time, however you want to look at it, it preserved my body a little bit too. Like, you feel me? When I finally did start playing my 5th year, I was fresher than everybody else who had ran their body down. You know what I mean? Correct.
I don't think
so.
when
I
you
just
pointed-
look at it differently.
I don't think when you pointed out it's a matter of regretting or feeling like damn, but I think recognizing it is good, and then also for me it's being able to not let that happen again and being able to have some level of foresight to some of the signs are here for certain things to happen. Let me not overlook it because.
But you only gonna get that perspective by missing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The misses happen, so now it's like you
And
get a chance to
sometimes
step
you
back.
got to miss a few times
Yeah.
because that test will come right back
Yeah.
around and see if you learn your
Yeah.
lesson.
You, as soon as you, again, hopefully you play another 99 years, but the second that you stop playing football, you're going to be so comfortable speaking on the camera and speaking into a microphone that a fucking commentary job is right there.
I mean, they be asking me to go to that joint every year.
No, I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
you're going to be way more comfortable because you've been in front of the camera, you're more personable now. Like, you was a little asshole when you first came.
I know it's funny. It's funny. I'm listening to Sensei, and I'm like, damn. I mean, when I first came, I was crashing.
Yeah,
like,
buddy.
in a different way. But I mean, you know,
We
that's a
thought you
part
had
of it.
that football player ick.
Yeah.
We thought you had that little
Little
bit of it.
Little throw it up. That's because I kept falling for Ish bringing up main cuz, but that's all that really was. But at the same time, though, I mean, I don't know, bro. First of all, I feel like I'm gonna probably walk away the game before
I'm just saying,
walk away from me.
whatever.
But
You got that bag.
yeah, no, it ain't about the bag. It's about perspective. It's about time management. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting your different things in order and different things off the field, like, you know what I'm saying, all together, I mean, you start looking at
Niggas can say that when they got the bag.
That's
what
time
your time management.
Getting your things in order. You know, when you got other shit going.
I actually would love y'all perspective
Cha-ching.
on this common conversation. I don't know if y'all had it, but about how all the athletes keep coming out talking about how 50 million
Money
ain't
ain't
enough.
shit.
Oh, I love
Have y'all
that.
already did that or what?
No, we not.
didn't.
Not
But
really.
yeah, so yeah,
Not with this recent round of them.
Yeah. Carmelo-
because it came back again.
Yeah,
It
we
came
played
back
the
again.
Carmelo stuff
Well,
again.
yeah, it was a 50.
Carmelo,
50 million is not a
Lou
lot of money.
Will.
I saw a bunch of people reposting that video. I forgot who it was.
I think it was Lou Will was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Lou Will talking.
It was Lou Will.
Yeah.
I might have seen a different one because I don't think.
And
it
his
was Lou
statement
Will.
was 50 million is not
it's been a
enough.
few.
It's been a
bunch of them.
It's been a few.
But whoever homie was that said, "Yo, 50 million goes quick," I gave $3 million to each of my parents and bought them a multi-million-dollar house.
That wasn't
It was
him.
like-
Yeah, that was
that was yeah, that was someone else.
He didn't make 50 million. He made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
$7 million contract.
Yeah.
And with the money he bought his mother and father
Oh,
$1
it was
million
Joe
house.
Hayden. Joe Hayden.
Joe
Joe
Hayden.
Hayden. It was Joe
From
Hayden. It was Joe
Cleveland,
Hayden.
right?
Yeah.
My thing is with people is, and this is just internet in full throttle, you cannot judge somebody based off of decisions they make in a life that you don't understand.
1000%.
So it's like you could. Everybody likes to sit and say, "Oh, athletes are done with their money. They get $50 million. Y'all lost touch with." But people win the lottery and go broke every day. Most people as regular people, if I gave you $50 million, you probably blow through it too. Over a course, especially at a certain time in your life. If you 22 years old and you giving $50 million without the right people around you, I was actually talking to my driver about this today. And I ain't mean like that. I don't drive in New York though. Let's not do that. If you drive in New York, it's hard. Oh my God!
Is it Uber?
Yeah, I was talking about Uber driver. I was talking about Uber driver.
He's still outside.
But I'm telling them, don't do that. Stop that.
Oh, so that's the truck that I saw?
Yes.
Oh, you know they charge every 5 minutes.
Come on. We
I did see a truck.
ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
I did see a truck.
That's crazy. That mean he on his job. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
I was telling him, I'm just like, I ain't have a father in my life. So when the first male figure that I really had in my life were my football coaches. Thankfully, I had football coaches who were great men.
That's how he was giving it up to the driver.
Me and my driver actually really close. You don't fuck with your driver. I fuck with my driver. Shout out to my nigga.
So
we talking about
you play too much. Yo, you play too much.
Your driver, yo, bro, homie though. Like that nigga be in the. First of all, we gotta get missing if we got to.
No, it's true. Driver hold you down.
But I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, like you feel me? Like I had good mentors in my life, so like obviously they was a positive influence. It's a lot of young bulls who had bad influences and bad coaches who was telling them to worry about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? Different stuff like that. So I don't know. I say all that to say is it's a hard perspective for people to really understand when you're the breadwinner in your family at 22 without the right influence or the right people. Yeah, even younger than that. Without the right people, the right structures in place. Right. Yes, it's get a high yield savings account. Okay, I hear you. He's right. But it's easy. Yeah, high yield savings. That's if you put it up. Wouldn't going to stop you from pulling out of it. Like
here's my issue with it. Right, I agree that if you don't have mentors and good financial advice, you're going to lose your money. I think that's true for football players, accountants, lawyers, doctors, anybody with money. If you got bad advice,
it's different. But go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm agreeing. My point is, I think it can happen to anybody. I don't want to hold football players to an unreasonable standard, particularly when you're 18 or 19 years old. Because not only can anybody make those mistakes without good advice, but 18 to 19-year-olds often come from circumstances where they don't have mentors and training and love and care or whatever. They're more likely to make those mistakes. I agree with all of that. My issue isn't that. If somebody said, look, as a professional basketball player, professional football player, I lost $50 million. This is not as unimaginable to happen as you think it is because you're not in the life, you don't see all the things. I agree with that. Where I take issue is that they're not saying that. They're saying it's not a lot of money. They're making it sound as if this is a reasonable outcome. And I think that sends the wrong message to somebody else.
But what I'm saying is, and I think the perspective that people are missing is they're on a public platform. Yes, they're a public figure, so everybody's listening to what they're saying, but they're not talking to the public. He's saying and telling us, like Joe Hayden was getting killed for that, John. And he's not talking to the regular, he's talking to the young bulls coming up. He's telling them like, yo, you think 50 million is gonna save you forever? I could just give my mom $3 million and that shit ain't gonna never move. No, he's talking to the people that is gonna be in that position. Yes, everybody's listening, everybody can hear him, but this message specifically is for the young boy who the next corner to get drafted top 10 and get a couple dollars and think he can live forever how he wanna live. That's where he's saying
right. And I'm not disagreeing with that. I think you do have to be responsible to think about the 99% of people who aren't going to do that. But that's not what I'm taking issue with. I'm saying even to the young corners, there's a way to hear it as you think this is a lot of money, you can run through this fast, be careful, which I would be down with. But when I hear them talk about it, that's not what I hear. Let me just finish this thought. What I hear them say is, this isn't enough money. You're going to run out of this, as opposed to, this will go faster than you think. Watch your back. Get this accountant. Get this lawyer. Get this thing. Get this thing. It never feels like here's how you stop this from happening. What I often hear is this ain't enough money to not stop it from happening.
I think that, not saying you, I think that when people hear what you hear, they want to hear that, because I don't never just hear them say, "Yo, it's not what y'all think. It ain't a lot of money." It's a context to it, and the conversation extends past those two sentences, right? So when I hear these people say, yo, dog, I made $50 million in my lifetime. Jaylen Brown just did a fucking seminar on this. And he was saying, yo, you talking about a 19-year-old. Most of these people are from the inner city or from povertized neighborhoods. Whether they white, they black, whatever the fuck they might be from a trailer park, and the motherfucker could throw a ball through a spinning tire, whatever the case may be. Yo, the people that you have with you don't know shit about money. That's number one. The internet is now giving people information that people didn't have before. But these people don't know nothing about money. Your mother, your uncles, nobody around you, my nigga, has ever made 200 grand in your life. Now you just dropped this 19-year-old boy off with $7 million contract. He don't know shit. You know what he does know? He has influences from exterior environments, rap, all that other shit. So they go buy jewelry, they go get the Rolls Royce, they start giving girls money, they start taking care of their mother. Now their mother got Louis everything, right? All of that shit is gone. Now in football, luckily they starting to get more guaranteed contracts. But in football before, if you fucked your Achilles up, if you fucked up your ACL, my nigga, you was gone bye-bye if you couldn't make the team the next year. So that money that you made is gone. You might have said y'all made $9 million, and the average 9-to-5 worker that's never got to $150K a year can say, how the fuck do you blow $9 million? But you're not thinking about taxes, you're not thinking about dues, you're not thinking about agent fees, you're not thinking about all that stuff. And then again, your first couple years, you're going to set your mother straight. If you got a good relationship with your father, you're going to set your father straight, your little sisters, your cousins, all of that shit. I can only imagine what your life expenses
Can we
And
start?
to
Can we
add
start?
on to
That to me, that makes my point. But go ahead.
And to add on to that, like, you have an agent,
No, I said agent
right?
fees, all
So
of
you
that.
got to pay the agent,
Yeah, dues.
then taxes, right? And then everything that you explain.
That's
And
true,
then it's very important because basketball isn't like football. Football is more contact sport, and that career, you could get injured and you're done.
Well, can you at least just start leading with, if you are getting into these sports, understanding that at some point the goal is not just to make the team, but to also immense, like, get this amount of money. You have to start assuming once you get it, you have to know what to do with it. I think it's very, I won't say lazy, but I just think it's very easy to just say, well, we don't know. Yeah, but you're inspiring to become rich. So to become rich, you should at least know what to do.
That's a hard thing to say though. If you talking to a young boy and he hooping and he trying to, and you feel me, he had like the young boy AJ, he had beat, like it's different for some of these guys. But like a lot of these, all they know is this is my only chance. That's all I got to do. They so focused on the goal of like
perfecting my craft.
Yeah, for you to say that, you're underestimating the amount of attention and detail that it takes to get there. When you're focused on a goal. Thinking about what you're going to do once you achieve that goal.
Sometimes a part of the goal ain't really to get to that point, it's to get rich. For a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people are passionate.
Athletes?
A lot of people,
No, I'm asking you.
Remove athletes.
What do
Let's
they
just say for rappers.
What do they want to get rich for?
Hear me out. We know a lot of rappers.
I think that's a good question, though.
We know a lot of rappers who don't really care about rap.
Yeah, but
rap is a tool towards becoming rich, right? So now that's your goal, to become rich. And for a lot of athletes too,
athletes got tunnel vision.
Hear me out. I don't think every athlete has the same tunnel vision as the top 10 or whatever.
I don't either.
So I do think there are people who see this as an outlet. They see it as a way to amass that. And the minute that you decide you want to be rich, you should also decide, what do I have to do to get rich and stay rich? I don't think it's okay to keep excusing like, all right, well, you didn't know. The whole purpose is for us to educate people to find out and know. That can't be an excuse no more.
You placing a lot on the shoulders of a 19-year-old. Again, to be a top athlete, bro, you have to have tunnel vision. We're not talking about motherfuckers that could deviate and have 1 foot in over here and 1 foot out.
Why are you only speaking to the tunnel vision they need to have when it comes to the physical? We just had a dude here who's talking about.
17 or 18.
We just had a 24-year-old boy here. Not my boy. Sorry, man. Just had a 24-year-old man here.
That shit right. Watch your mouth.
Yeah. We just had a 24-year-old man here who spoke to the physical aspect, right? But it also said a big part of that physical was him also being disciplined with the mental and understanding how that is also. The same needs to be said when it comes to some of these.
Listen to how he came up too, though. He came up homeschooled in the nation, grew up under Farrakhan.
Yes, bro. With a mother and a father, and it's like, not just that. I'm from a martial art. I'm not in the martial arts field.
anymore.
But from a martial artist, they don't have what number in the country are you? In high school? He was number 7 corner. 75th, pardon me, cornerback in the country. I don't know if the martial arts field is nowhere near as competitive as high school sports. It's not even close, my nigga. So again, my nephews, my niece, all of them niggas was at the top of the top of the top
Y'all hear what I'm
in
saying?
high school sport.
But do you hear what I'm saying?
You're saying
They
while
had
you're
tunnel
working.
vision, bro, to be successful.
I'm saying we're on a platform speaking about it, and the what it is what it is. We know that a lot of people don't have the education. We know that, right? All of us up here have some understanding of if you want to be rich and you want to get rich, a part of that is also knowing how to stay rich. So now when we're speaking, and these other young men are now watching, and they're watching somebody up here who does it at the highest level and understands that we need to stop talking about, well, niggas just don't know. All right, well, go know. Let our message should be to these niggas, go know, go figure it out.
A part of that message is this is how it goes wrong.
Yes.
That's my point of what, like the criticism that Joe Hayden, and he's just an example that he's taking people saying, oh, well, you're just, making y'all out of touch with reality. I'm telling the story for the young men that are watching me of how it went wrong. You think, all right, bet, cool, I grabbed 3 rolls, I did da. That's how it went wrong. There's multiple hella examples of how it went positive. You know what I'm saying? Now those don't get viral because people not cussing them out.
That's true.
So it's like when you look in it and
see, I like that message.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I like the here's where it went wrong message.
Yeah.
I get frustrated with the messages of y'all think $100 million is a lot of money, but it's not. And here's where it goes. It goes to your agent. It goes to this. You buy the house. You do this. You do because that's not untrue, but it leaves people feeling like
that's okay.
Like that outcome is inevitable.
Is that and
that's
the
what I
living
don't want.
above
I
your
like the
means.
here's where I went wrong message.
No, I think,
and that's what I'm speaking.
You know
That's
what's
what I'm
crazy
more.
though,
that's why
Mark?
I say it. But
You know what's crazy?
Don't finish the thought. Say it.
No, you right. But I think that Kevin Durant just was on the show, and he was like, yo, when you got the nigga that's the 13th man on the bench, we think that his opinion is valid because he made it. He played basketball. No, his opinion ain't valid because he never been the man. Yo, my nigga, when the scouting report is about you, the 13th man on the bench don't know what the fuck that is. The scouting report ain't about him. Yes, he's good, but the scouting report is not about him. So I'm about
Let him finish his thought.
That's a massive moving target.
No, I'm gonna make the correlation. The correlation is, yo, when you made $1 million in your life, you can speak to making $1 million. You've made $1 million before.
Allegedly.
Shut up, Mark.
Yo, you've made $1 million before, right? So somebody somewhere is saying, yo, if you made $1 million before, you should never go broke.
Right.
So your perspective from a $50,000 a year nigga is different than your perspective because you've made $1 million before and you've seen through your life experiences how easy it is to make $1 million a year continuously and lose it. It's the same exact example being made by an NFL nigga that might have made $6 or $7 million before because their lifestyle is way higher than yours and they lost it.
But no matter how much money you make, the education on how you maintain whatever amount that you amass should still be the education you go ahead and get.
EU 40.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
At least.
And it's not.
And it's not.
The education you need at $1 million, you're gonna need some different education at 10.
Yes.
You're gonna need some different at 40. Like
I'm agreeing with what you're saying. What I'm saying,
you don't have enough time to go educate yourself.
But Ish, what I'm saying is no matter what situation you're in, when you get to whatever point, if it's the million, the 50 million, there is education that comes with that for many different levels. The message that I'm speaking more to is go get that education and stop falling on the message right now. Because I agree with everything you guys are saying. I'm just saying
if tomorrow, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. If tomorrow you bump into $10 million, I'm assuming that you're not educated. What would be the first?
You know what I would do?
Where would you?
You know what I would do? Luckily for me, and my situation is different in comparison to others, I would speak to the people that I know who have amassed $10 million and ask them questions on
so how that would be the first step for you. All right.
That would be my first step.
All right, so say you don't have that.
What was the first thing you said?
I would go find the education, or at least talk to someone who can put me in the right direction towards that education.
But see, that's a lot of
if
these.
you didn't have those people, then what do you think the first step would be for you?
I would,
because you're blessed in that regard.
I would try to find another way to find that education. And I don't
So
know
you
what
would
that
search
looks
the
like.
internet.
I would whether
No,
not
you would
just-
go put your
No,
trust
that's
in
not the
somebody.
real shit.
No, you could go
I mean-
put your trust in somebody that'll rob your fucking socks
And
off.
that's not always the case.
But that's also the
education.
biggest fear, though.
And that's education.
And when you get that education, some people don't get the chance to bounce back and get another 10 million.
But there's a difference between someone reaching out and being jerked in comparison to someone going ahead and just taking the money and blowing it and say, well, yo, I had no idea what I was doing with money. So I can understand if
when you
did
hear
that.
them talk, a lot of it comes into, I trusted the wrong motherfuckers.
All the time.
Okay.
Wait, hold up, because we can get back to this in 2 seconds. And I'm not holding everybody here hostage, but I do want to ask I hear something before he leaves. The Chris Johnson video.
Yes.
Oh.
Did that impact how conversations went for you professionally in your group chats or personally in the household?
No, because I'm gonna speak for my household first. No, because why we're in the middle of our race, right? We understand the things that come with this. Let's not lose track of what we're focusing on by worrying about the possible perils that come with this. You get what I'm saying? So I will say that I haven't had a chance to really. I mean, I haven't had a real chance to get to the locker room since and really talk about it. But I will say personally that Chris Johnson video really fucked me up though. Like CJ2K is like, you feel me? Like not only is he one of them, like just. But culturally, he was like, you feel me? Like everything about him was just
he was that.
And to see, and that's not that long ago. Like you know what I mean? Like you feel me? He's very recent. So like that's why. But that's why I would say that was alarming. That was scary for me to see. Just because you watching the Titan of the game deal with the results of the game. Which is a tough thing for us all to come to grips with. I will say, for me, I thought it's been beautiful watching the great running backs all come in and support CJ. I think that's like the most beautiful thing that the best narrative of the league in this offseason was just watching all the greats come back and really just support and put on for Chris Johnson. I think that's just been dope, but that's definitely something that made everybody pause. Like, hold on, we in the middle of the summer. It's the training season. At this point, everybody got a chip on their shoulder. Everybody working to be better than the next man. We all, dogs, right, in the cage. But that was something that I literally seen across the league. Everybody stop, pause, whoa, hold on. Like, because you don't think, ALS is like such a scary thing. We don't really think that could just attack or just a trigger, especially guys like us who are in peak condition, who have our nutrition right, who, you know what I mean? And to see that attack somebody so brutally. And then honestly, shout out to his wife too.
Has it been determined that this is as a result of football?
Well, they saying that. First of all, it's 2 players from the that same Tennessee Titans team that have ALS.
Really?
So that is very alarming, and that probably needs to be investigated. Number one, but they saying that playing professional football accelerates your risk to contracting ALS. For me, it made me more count my blessings. Like count my blessings of what I'm able to do physically. Who I have in my life, you know what I mean? Like, I be telling guys, like, bro, we talk about, bro.
You bringing up his wife is important.
Bro, my wife, bro, she will hold me down. Like, a lot of people don't have somebody like that. A lot of people got somebody in that spot and know if it went left, they ain't gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? And even like my family and all that, like, so that's a tough joint. That's a tough joint for sure. But, definitely, to me, I thought something that came from it. I mean, obviously he was brave to do that on Good Morning America, but I definitely thought that was really. It's been dope to see all the legends of the game come together, and just support CJ. That's been really dope.
They just it just been discovered that the rookie kid from the Cowboys, that self transition last year,
CTE.
He got CTE.
I don't know how I feel about stuff like that though.
It's fucked up that you can't find out until
my thing with CTE is, bro, just like
You think it's an indictment on the game,
bro? Let me say this, bro. You have
get too deep with what we asked.
All right, my bad.
No, we don't. But
no,
we not.
Yeah.
But so first of all, shout out the NFLPA just recently hired Myron Rolle, who was the Florida State All-American. He was a first-round pick at corner, but he retired early to be a neurobrain. You ain't have to do that. But shout out to 1911. But he retired early to be a brain surgeon. He's a Rhodes Scholar. He's probably like literally one of the smartest people to ever play in the NFL. And the NFLPA hired him to consult him in matters of terms of health and safety, specifically when it comes to the brain and how we handling that, making sure we're taking the proper precautions to help mitigate that risk. Me personally, as a Warrior on the field, I don't know, man. I just be feeling like, and it's just Zaire talking. I just be feeling like it's certain shit that come with it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like when you step inside that white lines, you sign, you check that box to accept whatever come with that. It's shit in my body that's fucked up that I'm really gonna have to deal with, like in my body, like outside of my brain that I gotta deal with after I'm done playing.
But think about this real fast, and I don't want to get too heavy. But the same thing you just said about the 19-year-old kid who doesn't have the wherewithal to make the decisions to be financially stable. What do we say to the kid who's been playing Pop Warner,
12-year-old, 14-year-old
who comes up and ends up in that same place to say, because someone could look at the money and say you made a decision to do this, that,
yeah, correct. As an adult,
it's different.
And I would say the same thing that I'm talking about with that 19 and 20-year-old. You have bad people around you, bro. I know somebody, and I ain't even gonna go in for real, bro. But he working with young boys, full pad. Like, are you fucking crazy for what? Like, you got young boys in pads outside of a. Like, what we doing? Like, you get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to say this for real. Like, my brothers, I started playing with my older brother, Darian. When we first started playing, he a year older than me. When we first started playing, they took us to a football field, and our older brothers made us run into each other till we wasn't scared no more. Yeah. That's how that went. Now, we did that once. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to do it again. He's bigger than me. But at the same time, it's also like, bro, like, the people around you got a responsibility to guide you and build you the right way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so... Yes, I started playing Little League, Pop Warner, full pads when I was, 8 years old? So, like, you feel me? Now, with knowing everything that we know, and I'm, listen, as somebody who's looking to get into youth leagues, I'm not going to necessarily, like, I think we as we've grown and understood that, like, I had players that I played with when I was young who literally had to stop playing at 13 because they had too many concussions. So imagine the impact that it had on him, and I haven't heard from him, but... Like, imagine the impact that might have had on him in his life. He had to stop playing before he even got to high school because he had too many concussions.
My God.
So, like, that's where that gets. So you got to have the right people around you that's really, like, willing to protect you and guide you. And I think that goes for physical and also goes for financial.
I would also have to imagine, like, being in the league, like we're talking about Chris Johnson. Sorry, I'll be quick. But I'm not, you've already done all this impact shit. So I'm not going to, like, give up now because I might still have the same outcome. I might as well get all the money I can get while I'm here. Back to the two arguments that we've had. Same shit. Like, I'm going to get this shit while I'm here. I'm already done fuck my shit up. That's kind
of where I'm at. I done ran down on kickoff so many times. Like, you know, I done made some decisions, Joe. I ain't going to
listen, I seen you transform, dog. I don't want no smoke.
Nah, I ain't on that cuz he had it.
I'm coming to a game out there.
Bro, pull up the Green Bay. Y'all know y'all good.
Oh, yeah, we play y'all this year, I think, too.
Yeah, I'm coming out there.
How far is Madison from Green Bay?
I ain't been to Madison yet. I ain't been to Madison yet.
Madison is a good town.
Madison's great.
It is.
Madison's a great town.
It is.
No, I don't want to come out there for sure.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
You have any children?
Yeah, I got two.
And boys?
I got a son who's 4 and a daughter that's 1.
So if your son, knowing that you know you're in the sport and you know all the things that could come with it, will you encourage him and support him, or would you tell him to do something else?
So I never really cared. Like, when I knew I was having a son, I never really cared for him to play football. Like, if he decide, like, I'm not going to stop you from doing what you want to do, but I was never going, oh, you got to come be woo. Him coming to me with the Pro Bowl, coming to all the games, experiencing that. I could literally show you a video from yesterday of him in my living room, said hike, like, that's all he want to do. All he want to do is tackle me. I done got calls. He 4 years old. I done got calls at the daycare. Yeah,
tackle somebody else.
He ain't here tackling everybody. Like, can you talk to him? Like, that's just what he sees. So, you feel me? I can't stop that. So, you know what I mean? It's my job to teach him the right way, like the right way to tackle, the right way to play. Obviously, I'm guiding his journey to make sure that he gonna be the best. But you know, for me, it was different. I mean, I literally would not have went to college. I wouldn't have did all that if I didn't play football. So for me, it was a survival, and you know what I mean, that I fell in love with. For him, he gets to choose, you know what I mean, just the love part of it. So that's a different job.
Let's go. All right, wait a minute. Let's
Come on, yo.
Man, I don't think we should do that. I mean, if we gotta throw something ahead, I think it'd be better for together.
I tried to end it every other way, man. Now I gotta bring out.
We gotta hit the saxophone.
Gotta bring out the saxophone, man. I gotta treat you niggas like SZA now. Thank you for answering that question, Zaire. It was a great answer. That was a real great answer. I know you have to go. I know our brother Mark is headed to the Reasonable Doubt concert. I'm sure that Sasha, Ish, Freeze, and Monty Parks. I'm sure everybody. Hold on, let's let the horns go real quick.
That shit's so funny.
Yo, no matter when
You know the kids don't even know that's boys in the.
I know.
They don't know.
I know.
They don't know
That's
shit.
the crazy part.
They don't know nothing.
Using it wrong.
Fucking
They don't even know what the
24-year-olds. You never saw Bloodsport. Fucking
I ain't never
the
seen
Fly.
it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it either.
I was too scared to say something to him about it, but
I just turned 30.
Fly's that shit though.
Yo, watch Bloodsport, yo.
Yeah. And the Fly.
You saw The Last Dragon?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Boomerang?
Yes, I
You
did.
sure?
I did. Yeah, I did.
You got it. You got it. I'm so
I did.
confident.
Boomerang? Yes, I seen Boomerang.
Love
Don't
Jones.
disrespect me. Love Jones, my mom's favorite movie. That's probably one of the first movies I really watched.
Mom,
Yeah, that
Love
Yo,
Jones.
yo, chill on my mom.
God damn.
She could be
Yo,
fake,
listen. Does anybody here have any final questions, thoughts, anything they need to give the fans?
Nah, we good. God bless y'all.
Yo, you guys have been amazing. We absolutely love y'all. And even if we didn't, we wouldn't really tell you that. Y'all be cool. Until next time.